Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
It's for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. Dot Dog.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, no it don't get broken. Legalize mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed. Remain calm, you on the road and chill. Do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean? We about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.God. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.
What's good? What's good? Salute Knicks Nation. What's good? Blue and orange. You already know what it is. It's game 4 of the playoffs. Knicks versus the Indiana Pacers from Bainbridge Court in Indianapolis. It's game 4. Knicks versus Pacers. Knicks came up short the last time on game 3. 111-106. But, just a little thing hitting free throws here and there and stuff like that. We probably could have pulled out the win. And of course, the Pacers had a last-second shot by Nembhard that went in. That gave them the win, but we'll be all right, man. We'll come back in game 4. This is a game that we definitely got to take. But if this is your first time to my channel, please hit that like and subscribe button. Also, share it. And also hit that notification bell as well. And also, I would be remiss if I didn't say Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the beautiful mothers, wives, mothers, sisters, aunts, and things like that. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. Hope you're having a great day. Enjoy your day, and I hope you fill with blessings and joy. As for me, I'm waiting for this game right here. I need the Knicks to come out on fire, take control of this game, win this game, take control of this series, to bring it back home to New York so we could close this thing out, So we'll see. I know OG Anunoby is out for this game. Brunson is playing this game, even though he's a little banged up, and, so he should be playing. So most likely it's going to be the same lineup again. Hartenstein, Achua, Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, and Brunson will be the starters. And for the Pacers, Halliburton, listed as questionable, but I'm pretty sure he's going to play in this game. So they should have their full arsenal of players, so should be ready for this game. Like I said, in this game, what I'm looking forward to the Knicks to getting out to a lead, coming out with some energy, also limiting the amount of turnovers, and also, some fouls and stuff like that. Is like, be smart, with some of these fouls. Like, don't go for too many fakes, what I'm saying? Stay on the ground and stuff like that. But main thing, we got to hit our free throws. Last game, we started missing some free throws towards the end and also in the beginning of the game too. So we got to tighten up on them free throws if we want to take control of this series. Because like I said, this is a series that we should be able to take control of. If we win this game right here, I'm pretty sure, like I said, we'll go home to New York and close it out. But this game right here is very important that we got to jump on these guys from the start and get on these guys, man. And let's, like I said, keep it up. Like I said, for the most part, the Knicks was down, but they came back. They kept fighting. I mean, both teams going to keep on fighting. So that's all we can hope for. Like I said, we just need to keep fighting so that we can take control of this series and win it. And also as far as our bench, I'm going to see like what's going to happen with the bench if Tom Thibodeau is going to go with Jericho Sims, McBride, and also Alex Burke, because Burke came in that last game, gave us I think 15 points off the bench, which is well needed, so any bench points help, but like I said, in this game, we got to limit the amount of turnovers in this game. And also hopefully the shooting just picks up, because we need these guys to hit shots. When we got shots available, guys available with a good shot, hit them shots, man. We need that. Every point counts. So this game is about to start in a little bit, but I was looking at the NBA pre-draft lottery. It looks like the Atlanta Hawks won the NBA lottery, so they'll have the first pick, followed by the Wizards, and then the Pistons and the Spurs. But once again, congratulations to the Atlanta Hawks for winning the number one pick in the NBA draft. I think that was their first time winning in over 49 years. So that's a good thing. But like I said, game four, we ready to fight. New York, we ready to fight. This is a must-win game for the Knicks. Got to win this game to take control of the series. Got to keep this series in control of our hands and our destiny. I know we're going down like flies injury wise, but hey, the guys that we got, they just gonna keep on playing, and we're gonna keep being dogs and just keep trying to scratch and survive. We got to win these games. So I'm looking forward to this game. Thank you for everybody checking in from Twitter and also YouTube, man. Please hit them like buttons, and also like leave your comments in the comment section what you feel in this game. What do you think the Knicks have to do to win this game? You know, how do you feel about our chances of winning this game and stuff like that? And how you like the adjustments the Knicks gonna have to make, and also the rotation. Like, are we going to an 8 or 9 man rotation? Because we're gonna have to let some of these guys play. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause with these injuries, and Anobi's not playing, Mitchell Robinson's out, Bogdanovich is out. So we just got to go with what we got to do. Josh Hart, keep being the demon that you've been, on the boards, getting like 18, 20 rebounds, whatever it is. DiVincenzo, 35 big points the last game. He was shooting lights out. Keep it up. Let's keep it going. Miles Deuce McBride off the bench. Give us some help off the bench with some shooting. Precious Achua, same thing, rebounding, points, things like that. And Jericho Sims, when you feel in, get them rebounds, get the rebounds, hit them boards, crash the boards. All hands on deck right now. I mean, we all we got. You know what I'm saying? We all we got. So right now it's game four series. Knicks up 2-1 in this series. Game four right here. The Pacers win, they tie it up. But if the Knicks win, we take a stranglehold of this series, going back to New York for game five on Tuesday. And we get the game here today. We can go out there and close it out on Tuesday night. But first things first, we got to take care of this game right here. So I'm going to see how the Knicks going to come out in this game right now. The last game we came out a little bit flat. We was behind, but then we came back and tied it up. But like I said, if we come out from the jump, get up on these guys, put some pressure on them, and let's see what happens. I mean, last game, by the fourth quarter, we had like a 9-point lead. So, we was good, we was good. We just didn't make some shots. I think the last 9 minutes or 45 seconds of the game, I think we was held to 2 or 15 shooting from the floor. I mean, we was missing shots, some shots that was makeable, but that's how it goes sometimes. But like I said, we got to control what we can control. Like I said, limit the turnovers and also hit them free throws, man. That's why they call free throws. Get in there, concentrate, and let's make these free throws. If we make majority of our free throws, I mean, we could win this game. So I'm sure the Pacers going to come out with their starting lineup. I'm sure they're going to come out with Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam, Neesmith, Halliburton, and Nemhart, I believe. Also, you just got to limit these fouls. You know what I'm saying? Limit these fouls and play some good defense. And that's another thing. Our defense, we haven't been playing too good of a defense. We play it in spurts here and there, but we need to play it on a consistent basis. Like I said, for the most part, these guys, they want to shoot. They want to shoot 3-point shots, and then come on in and stuff like and run on fast breaks. So we could limit them to fast break points, and also uh, be good on the boards. Then we could slow them down a little bit. Big game right here. Big game. Game four right here. This is to take control of the series. We need this game. We need this. Like I said, we need this game, man. All hands on deck. And then we'll see what Indiana likes to do. Because in the last game, Indiana looked like it was running. They was basically running like a pick and roll, with Hartenstein in the pick and roll. So they like going with that pick and roll with Halliburton and Miles Turner with that pick and roll. See if they get Hartenstein out of position away from the basket. That way Miles Turner could roll to the basket for a dunk or even shoot a 3-point shot. But for the most part, our defense got to tighten up, got to get much quicker and faster. But it seems like we was a step slow on some of the defensive rotations. Hopefully, like I said, these guys can pick it up, get their foot out hit the mud and hit the ground running. Play fast. I mean, Pacers was like playing fast. I mean, we could play fast too, but let's like control our tempo and also, like I said, protect the ball. Main thing is protect the ball. limit the Pacers' second chance opportunity. I mean, we're the better rebounding team, but like I said, in this series, we've been playing a little bit uncharacteristic. Letting the Pacers get some offensive rebound. If we could limit that, and limit their fast break opportunities, and get out there to the 3-point shooters and run them off that line, we should be good. And like I said, for the most points, the first couple of games, the Pacers bench was outscoring our bench, but the last game, I think we weren't that too far off. So as long as we could be within arm's length of these guys, like I said, I like our chances. Like I said, we can limit the turnovers, make some shots, even though we're undermanned. But hey, we still good. We still good. Gamebridge Fieldhouse in Indianapolis. Game 4, Knicks versus Pacers. And like I said again, once again, happy Mother's Day to everyone, every guy, their wives, mother, sister, aunts, you know, happy Mother's Day. Like I said, it's a great day out here in Atlanta. It's probably like about 70 something, 80 degrees out here. So it's nice, nice and sunny. Like I said, hopefully the Knicks could deliver a Mother's Day gift. Hopefully they could deliver a win. Knicks coming out in their road blues against the Pacers in their yellow home court. All right, let's go Knicks. Let's go. Let's get that ball up. Let's go. Let's get it. It's gonna be a dog. This gonna be another dog fight again. This series has been competitive, which is a good thing. It's been competitive. It hasn't been like a one-sided thing. So for the most part, guys are coming to play. So we got to come to play too. See how we come out. About to tip the ball. About to be tip off. All right, the ball is up, tip, and it's won by the Knicks. Josh Hart over to Brunson. Brunson with the ball crossing the timeline. Brunson looking around. Brunson passes to Achua. Achua over to Josh Hart. Around the screen, and Brunson coming around the screen. Doesn't get it. Back to Hartenstein. 7 seconds left to go. Brunson with the ball now. Off the Hartenstein with a dunk. Yes. Knicks up 2-zip. Nice pass. Nice roll. Hartenstein to the basket. 2-zip Knicks. Here comes the Pacers. Halliburton over to Turner. Turner looking around. Pass the hands off to Halliburton. Over to Neesmith, who had a wide open 3, and he still got a wide open 3. Miss. Rebounded by Brunson. Over to Hartenstein, back to Brunson, over to Hart, and here comes the Knicks. Hart down the lane and lays it up. No good. Rebounded by Precious Achua with the rebound. Achua, not a nice move. No good, but he misses the shot. But he's fouled by Siakam. That's right. Let's get these fouls. If we don't get the basket, let's get the foul. Foul on Pascal Siakam first on him. Achua to the free throw line. Like I said, this is one thing is our free throw shooting. Say we gotta increase that. Got to be better. Achua's first free throw is no good. It's one thing to get to the line, but it's another thing to cash in on the line. So getting there is one thing, but then you got to make the teams pay for it by cashing in, making these free throws. And Achua's second free throw is also no good. So 0 for 2 already. See, this is what I'm talking about. We starting out bad at the free throw line. Pacers Nemhard come all the way down, dribbles all the way down, get to the basket and scores. Tied 2 up. Knicks with the ball over to Josh Hart, bringing the ball up. Pass the timeline over to the 3-point line by Hartenstein. Hartenstein passes the ball to Brunson. Brunson with Miles Turner on him. Out to DiVincenzo for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Neesmith. Over to Halliburton, and here comes the Pacers. Halliburton with a 3-point shot. That's good. 5-2 Pacers. All right, Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. Over to Hartenstein. Over to Josh Hart. Back to Hartenstein. Hartenstein looking for Brunson. Over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo down the lane. The basket, no good. Rebounded by Brunson. And he is fouled by Neesmith, pushed out of bounds. That's another thing. Like I said, Knicks getting close-up shots near the basket. Got to make these shots near the basket. These are bunnies. You're missing bunnies, man. Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. 3-point shot. No good. And the ball is out of bounds on the Pacers. And Brunson is hobbled. Thought he got fouled on the 3-point shot by Neesmith. No call. Knicks ball. 5-2 Indiana. I'm going to see if he landed in his landing space. Right here, Brunson with the ball. Little step back. Jumper, still no good.
What up?
Turn the volume down a little bit.
Over here, Mom Duke's here watching the game. Girls all watching the game, man.
Watching the game on the hill. Watching the game.
Now I'm at my crib.
Oh, okay. God, bro. So it's like, yo, Pacers still up 5-2, man. Knicks got, like I said, they get some good shots. They just got to make some baskets. Good pass. Cool to score 5-4 Pacers.
Mom, it's Spencer.
Okay. Spencer, hi.
Hey, how you doing? Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, Spencer. Let me see you. I can't see you, that's why.
I'm right here. I'm right on the screen.
Okay, there you are.
Watching this Knicks game. Let's go
Watching it
Knicks.
live on YouTube.
Mhm. Oh, okay. That's what I'm doing.
Uh-huh.
I'm seeing it. I made all these baskets and just don't go in.
I know. They bricking, right? It's too many bricks.
Why? They just finally got one in.
This is how we got to win the game. These guys got to put the ball in the basket.
Go kick the basket. They got
I think they all hype intense. It's gonna level out though.
Yeah, it's adrenaline.
Yeah, definitely.
Adrenaline, 7-4, man. How you feel about the last game? I thought the Knicks could have pulled that game out, man, and they just messed up at the end of that
You're
game.
gonna get tired.
I thought I was gonna see Dio on here, man.
Who? Oh, yeah, he might pop up. He might pop up. You know, it's early on. He'll pop up because I'm pretty sure he's watching this game. Come on, man. Halliburton with a shot. It's good.
I'm gonna text them. Hold on.
Yeah, they're giving these guys wide open shots, man. 10-4 Pacers right now. 10-4. Pacers up 10-4, and the Knicks will talk it over. Timeout, Knicks. Not the start I was looking for, man. Not the start I was looking for. Knicks got to come out hitting shots, man. Got to make these shots. They bricking too many shots. They bricking some bunnies underneath too, man. Man, Halliburton over there getting he getting all day to like see what type of shots he wants. Looking at the laces of the ball. Nobody coming out there to him. Got to get out there, man. I don't know who they double teaming, but they got to get out there. Defense got to pick up that defense. So it's Knicks down 6 already, 10-4 to the Pacers. Timeout. Knicks got to talk it over. Got to come out, like I said. Just got to make some shots. It ain't no too much there. Indiana ain't playing too much defense. Knicks just got to make shots. They just got to make shots. All you gotta do is just withstand this little rally, get in the rhythm, and come on back.
Yeah, I just text Jermaine and D like, where y'all at, homeboy?
I don't know what Jermaine be on some other stuff, so I don't know if he on the ship.
On the ship still?
Yeah, he on the ship, so I don't know, like the perception and all that stuff, Like I said, again, Knicks got to take this game, man. They got to take this stranglehold of this series. Got to get control of this series right here, man. Got to win this game. Man, we got guys going down. They be dropping like flies.
That's because Like I said, Indiana, they got a bench they can rotate. And Thibodeau, he don't know how to, not, well, our bench ain't as talented as a lot of benches,
Yeah,
or
because we got so
or
many
or
injuries.
or when they come in, they don't come in ready, set, go. They got to warm up. When they throw people in there and expect you to just hit 10. Like, dude, I've been sitting on the bench 4 games.
But you got to realize too, like some of the guys who start right now, they bench play. They come off the bench, but they start because we got too many injuries. That's why they in the starting lineup. And
Yeah,
that's nothing that take away from our bench. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, we down players now. You know,
this was not. I don't even think Thibodeau is using them so much. I don't even think Thibodeau is saying like, "Yo, be careful." Like by the time with who got injured first, Robinson or OG?
Robinson,
Yo, be careful out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, we don't have a deep. You know what I'm saying?
man, it's like, yo, injuries is part of it too, man. And then what's that? Embiid, he gonna pull Mitchell Robinson back down from his. I was like, man, that was a dirty play. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it
MG, if anybody, Stephen A. should have called the office for, it was Embiid.
is. I know, I know, man. This dude was killing folks, man. He was killing folks out there, man. I was like, man,
Doing mad dirt bomb shit, man.
he was sending dudes to the infirmary.
Dude was jumping up. He was holding his foot. I was like, yo.
What's this cat doing?
That's because he had a whole 6-pack of beer on his leg. That's why.
Uh-huh. All right, so Knicks, we got to come out. We got to come out and make some shots, man. We got to make some shots, man. Get these guys off the boards. All right, Knicks with the ball over to Brunson, over to Hartenstein, down to DiVincenzo, down the lane. The presses are short and his block is dumped. That got to be Knicks ball because he blocked it. He blocked it.
Everybody injured should be in the back getting shot up with cortisone right now.
Yeah, cortisone shots. Those are Pacers.
Numb, a little cocaine, whatever.
Neymar
Like,
over to Halliburton.
So sometimes you just get stuck looking up and you fail to look down in time. Back to Steve.
Halliburton. All right, shot over to Brunson. Brunson. I like Brunson got the whole team around him, huh? Brunson dribbling.
damn.
Brunson step back with the jumper. No good. We bricking. We bricking. That's how we bricking shots. We getting good looks. We're getting good looks. They just ain't making them.
He gonna have to calm down.
Yeah, they fight right now, man. Just loose, play loose. Play loose.
He gotta pace himself. He already got the brunt of the team on his back. He gotta pace himself.
Like the Pacers bringing in two subs already.
Your cousin in the game.
Ooh. Man.
One.
Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm saying. The Knicks not even looking for the ball. This is what happened. Not looking for the ball, man. They ain't trying to get no rebounds. It's like,
yo, I ain't gonna front. When we was done watching basketball, they didn't pass that much. He's gonna shoot. Oh,
another Halliburton with the steal, 12-4 Pacers. Knicks turning the ball over. Like I said, they turning the ball over and making bad passes. That's a bad decision. It's like that pass wasn't even there for that dude. Tyrese Halliburton already got 8 points in this game, 12-4 Pacers. He's outscoring the Knicks. It's Brunson with a 3-point shot, no good, rebounded by the Pacers, and here they come.
Ah, come on.
To Miles Turner, to McConnell, and he lays it up, 14-4 Pacers.
Timeout, nigga. Stop the momentum.
Over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein over to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over the pressure to Chua for the dunk. 14-6. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton over to McConnell. McConnell to Shepard. Shepard over to Turner. Like I said, Knicks just got to withstand. They just got to withstand this and just like make some shots and just that's all. Just making some shots.
Once again, very impressive looking for a shot early. That time, shot clock at 4.
Oh my God. Oh my God. That was a luck shot by Miles Turner. 17-6 3-point shot. That was a luck 3-point shot.
Yeah, his arm was like spaghetti linguine on that
I
shot.
know. He got it in. 17-6 Pacers. Brunson over to Hartenstein. And he's blocked by Miles Turner. Wow. Here comes the Pacers.
Oh, come on. Yo, call a timeout.
Halliburton with a 3-point shot. No good, but rebound Miles Turner over Hartenstein. See, Hartenstein hasn't been playing good in the playoffs. Knicks going to call a timeout. 19-6 Pacers. Oh, no. Knicks ain't calling no timeout.
What the heck? Yo, man, he out of control.
19-8. I thought they was going to call a timeout, but they ain't call a timeout.
They got to regroup, man. These dudes is going crazy, man.
Getting beat on the offensive boards. And one, McConnell. 21-8, foul on Brunson. 21-8, Pacers up 13.
We saw the steal and assist as soon as he checked into the game. But this is where TJ McConnell is still good. Getting into the paint, getting downhill.
Yeah, Hartenstein hasn't been playing good. He hasn't been playing good on the defensive end in this series at all. Even the last series too.
It's acting like they playing hard. She's not going to last. I'm going to already straight.
41% from 3.
I wonder if there's some politics involved when you allow them to be the host city that season.
There's always
20,
politics in there.
When
22
Seattle was the host city, Tom Chambers took the MVP. Did they win that? No, they didn't win that year. But he got MVP in the city though.
Knicks turn the ball over again. 22-8. Oh, they call a foul. What they call? Does they call a 10 seconds violation?
Why would you stop there?
Pacers ball. But he's a big man. The guards have to go get the ball. This is what I'm talking about. They have to go get the ball. This is what I'm talking about. They not. You a guard. You have to get your butt out there. That's why you out there. DJ McConnell again taking it to these guys, man. 24-8.
I understand 45 is a little nervous. You know what I mean?
It's like, yo, got to block shots. The shots are there to block. They're available to block. These guys got to get up off their feet and block shots, bro. I mean, you a big man. You're supposed to be looking at that stuff to try to gum it. You know what I'm saying? It's like he's not even looking to try to block the shot. He's right there.
Brunson, they heavy on Brunson. He ain't getting all the calls he should have got.
Right, of course. But like I said, these other guys got to play better too. This is a 16-point lead. This is not the start we was looking for. Down 24-8. Knicks down 24-8.
It's going to be hard to come back from that.
The bench battle. TJ did not have his usual impactful game, and he has come out with incredible pressure defensively and attacking offensively. They're having some words because there's a physical battle.
24-8. Let's go. Over to Bruce McBride.
At this point,
Brunson over to Hart. He's never, like I said, the dude. He's never ready to shoot the ball. DiVincenzo 3-point shot good because Hart is never ready to shoot the ball. He's always open. He's never ready to shoot. 24-11 Pacers. Topping in the lane with a shot good. 26-11. DiVincenzo in the lane, no good. Here comes the Pacers.
Come on, man.
Obi Toppin in the corner to Shepard for a 3. Got it. 29-11. Pacers are hitting everything. They throwing up everything. They're hitting everything. They're hitting everything. 29-11 Pacers. Brunson, the 3-point shot, no good. Here comes the Pacers.
Yo, dude, you gotta get under the boards.
The Knicks just ain't making shots. Another 3-point shot, but they did. Yo, you look at they not making any shots. They just threw the ball over. They just turned the ball over again.
Your
Josh Hart.
cousin hit a 3.
It's like, yeah, I know it's 32-11. They not making shots though. The Knicks got to make shots. The shots are there. They just not making them. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers are making their shots. I mean, there's not too much defense being played in this game. You know, for the Knicks not to make shots though. You know what I'm saying? They just missing. 32-11. Knicks down 21 points. DiVincenzo with a 3-point shot, no good. I told you, another. They getting all these good looks. Alley-oop to Obi Toppin, 34-11. They got to call timeout. Down 23 points right now.
Your cousin caught alley-oop, man. God damn.
34-11. The Knicks are coming out flat.
Who called the Knicks called the timeout with 1 minute left?
Yeah, they getting hammered, man. They are getting
fucking hammered. Idiot. Sorry, man. I mean, why would you call the timeout at 1 minute left? They did the damage.
Knicks ain't scoring nothing. And like I said, it's nothing that Indiana's doing. It's nothing that they're doing. The Knicks are just missing shots, turning them. I mean, it's just
they shooting. They nervous. They shooting like they owe rent money.
He said they owe.
Indiana has already figured out the guy we got to shut down. They throwing 3 when you can throw 3 bodies on one person. You're not worried about nobody else.
Yeah, I know, man. It's like, hey, but these other guys, like I said, got to make shots. I mean, the shots are there, bro.
Somebody's got to step up and become a threat so they could take some of the pressure off of Brunson.
Right. I mean, he can't do it all, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I said, these other guys, it's like, it should be no pressure on you. No pressure on these other guys. Just go up there and do your job, man. Go up there and do your job.
Ever since Ja Rule took that picture with that Knick gear on and that trophy.
Kissing, he says it's a curse. He said it's a curse.
I sent it to you with Ray Ray.
Yeah. I seen it. Like, it's the curse.
Like, no, nigga, no. Everybody else is calm. You just had to be the one.
Yeah, man. I mean, I've seen the Pacers coming out playing loose. The Pacers are playing loose out here.
Then you need time, resources.
Well, you know, the NBA is a game of runs. Hopefully, you know, the Knicks can make some runs, but the Knicks are making stops. They're not getting stops. That's the thing with them. They're not making stops, though.
You can generate code.
Like, I don't know, Spence. All of a sudden, everybody getting injured. I'm like,
yeah, everybody getting injured. And then, like I said, and then you got Hartenstein over there. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, his defense is being exposed in these series in this playoff, man, because he ain't playing
45 sole job as a big man. You should just be hitting the boards. Try to get as many rebounds as you can. They got no one under the boards. And defense.
Like I said, man, it's like, yo, we getting out rebounded, we getting out hustled down there. I'm like, yo, they coming right in the paint store. We got big men down, our big men not even trying to block shots.
That's what I'm saying. They're not the big men here. Hartenstein and number 45. I don't know who that is.
Jericho.
But they're not playing their position.
They're not playing physical. They're not playing down. They're not right. And that's what I'm saying. When they be talking about Mitchell Robinson, people be talking about
the other half is either scared to shoot.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. When you see
Subaru Outback for a limited time.
See what I said, when Mitchell Robinson is playing down in there, you know, guys ain't coming down there like that. Still blocking shots.
He talked to you? He talked to you?
Grand Cherokee lineup.
Well, the Knicks got a hold to dig themselves out.
He's doing a double team
out of this hole.
The steal to the assist, and then driving for an 8-1 on Jalen Brunson, attacking the basket once again.
I love him.
Top off that 5-minute run.
They got to do it, man. He said, yo, these other guys got to step up. But like I said, you know, the NBA is a game of runs, man. It's a game of runs, so the Knicks going to make their runs. 34-11 cases. Josh Hart. See what I'm talking about with Josh Hart? He's never ready to shoot the ball, bro. He's never ready to shoot.
Okay.
But he got the basket, 34-13. Alex Burke is in the game. McBride is in the game. Also, Jericho Sims in the game. You got Josh Hart and Jalen Brunson. All right, Pascal Siakam with the ball over to Obi Toppin for a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Burks. Brunson over to McBride for 3. No good.
That's 3-point shooting team in the playoffs so far. They're 1 for 8 from downtown.
Shepard with a 3-point shot. No good. Rebounded by Sims over to Brunson. Now, Knicks got to make some shots. Foul. Brunson got a foul call.
This dude stutters a foot away. He was stutter stepping like,
Yeah, right.
dude, that's not healthy. You get banged up that way.
34-13.
Like, you see him almost hurt his own knee. Like, you got to drive smarter because these guys be going into the basket, damn, they want to injure themselves.
Like I said, now I mean we got a hole to climb out of now. We don't dug ourselves a big hole, man.
I think the Celtics are gonna make it to the conference finals.
Yeah. With the Cavaliers, that's a tough series though. The Cavaliers, like I said, they came home and they wet the bed. I thought they was gonna play much better when they came home yesterday. You know these guys, man. They look good on the road. And
They want.
How your mom?
She
Yes,
good, man.
tell us a happy Mother's Day to your mom and family.
All right, I will.
Things will go wrong for your customers. Business can make it right.
What you think is gonna? You think it's gonna go back 2-2 to New York?
AI that can help solve
The way these guys are playing, it's like hopefully they can get it together, man.
90%
Because obviously they can't. They don't want to. He's not even Thibodeau. I would love to hear what he's saying in the huddle.
Uh-huh.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna hurt yourself, man.
Field goals. I mean, we both got 22 field goals, but they made 14 or 6 to ours, man. Like I said, we bricking them things. We are bricking. Brunson on the free throw line gets the first one. There's too many points for Indiana.
They didn't have it at I checked for it. They didn't have it. Come on.
Brunson misses the second one, man. This is, like I said, this is a thing in the free throw shooting.
Chicken meatball.
Brunson, DiVincenzo Hart, 2 for 15.
Alfredo, barbecue sauce.
Races with the ball.
He missing the free throws.
All right. Josh Hart with the rebound. Come on, man. You gotta listen, you gotta take
I'll take it out the bottom.
You can't take it like that, bro. You gotta take it like you want to get fouled, man.
He's stutter stepping. He's trying to lean on a body to get the contact. It ain't gonna work. At a detriment to himself. I don't want to see him.
That was a foul, no call, man. He got fouled on that, man.
I don't want to see him hurt himself trying to get the contact.
Who? You talking about Brunson?
Yeah, because he's trying to do everything.
Yeah, he's trying to do everything. You just got to get these other guys to step up, man. He got to give him the ball and see if these guys can make some plays. And they look like they don't want to make plays. They want to give the ball back to him. Told you it's all hands on deck. All hands on deck. Not a good quarter for the Knicks, man. Down 34-14. Not a good quarter for the Knicks. 14 points in a quarter. What I told you, we can't come out. We can't start this game flat. We can't come out flat in this game, bro. You gotta come. You gotta bring it. You gotta bring it.
I got this.
You gotta raise that level of play up.
So you can generate code quickly. Let's create a more modern foundation for business with Watson X Code Assistance. IBM. Let's create. I'm Bird, stuck in Larry Bird's attic.
Stats in this game already. Like not good stats for the pace. I mean, for the Knicks.
Larry. May the best bird win. Yeah. Oh, Rick.
34-14. Let's see. Shua has 6 points,
That's up,
2
Larry.
for Armstein, 1 for Brunson, 2 for Enzo, no bench point. Nothing. Yeah, they already got 17 bench points already.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube live.
Oh, are you?
It's a beer.
I am. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
You alive?
Yeah,
34-14.
yeah.
34-14.
That's my boy Spence. He got a Knicks show.
Oh,
Man-Cave.
Yeah.
hello, Spencer.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
I can you see what it is, but watching the Knicks lose.
Yeah, well.
For right now, let's go
One of my
Knicks.
childhood friends right here. The Catholic school crew.
Want some boy,
Private school.
boys, bad Catholic school.
Another one of my private school rebels.
A non-segmental vitiligo. Proven to help repigment skin over time.
Yeah, I think they're gonna come out in the second quarter, man. They gotta come out. It's like Knicks gotta get some points, gotta get some stops.
He gotta get them
Gotta
calls.
chip away. Gotta get some calls too, but hey, I know it is what it is, but we gotta fight through it.
Blood clots and low blood cell gaps occur with absolute. In people taking JAK inhibitors,
That's it. Indiana only doing more than them. They trying to protect their home court. The Knicks, like I said, we
and
gotta
major
get one.
cardiovascular events have occurred. The most common side effect is itching wear.
Sorry.
Repigmentation is possible.
It's crazy, man.
Today about starting or refilling Absolura.
Knicks has got the ball start the second quarter. Yo, it's
I mean,
17.
they've been busting ass. I'm like, is there
Knicks,
a point shaving that we gonna hear about later?
but the Knicks got to play better defense too. They got to play great defense, man. It's like they're not playing good defense.
He said we respond and our bench is usually the initiator of that. The Pacers bench has shown up today.
Oh, foul on it. I thought the ball got tipped away.
Oh,
All right. Pacers ball. Pacers the ball. McConnell to Siakam. Siakam back to McConnell. Travel on McConnell.
give me 2 pieces of chicken, please.
All right, McBride over to Alex Burt. Burt back to
Yes.
Brunson, and it's a foul on McConnell. It's like, I mean, they've been fouling him a lot too, though. They've been fouling on Brunson a lot.
First quarter of game 4 as McConnell picks up his second.
I mean, he's basically holding the dude's arms.
Clear strategy here from TJ McConnell.
Good try, Brunson. Nice basket, 34-16. McConnell over.
I wouldn't even need French fries. I mean, I didn't even ask him to go. I just put a little Diet Coke and soda.
Should use the other one. Chris is sort of bouncing off.
Mason with the ball. Talking with the ball with Josh Hart on him.
You don't put it on his hat.
And
It's on his hat.
back to Deuce McBride. And he misses. Rebounded by Jackson over Hartenstein. Come on, this dude is not playing good, man. Hartenstein is not getting rebounds. He's playing soft under there, man. He's playing soft, man.
Team that likes to take away the paint. It's their first priority. 2010 advantage. And relentlessly
Ball Brunson over to McBride for a 3. Got it. 36-19, but Hartenstein got to do a much better job rebounding the ball.
Second three-pointer for the Knicks. No disrespect. Oh, no, no.
And getting Mitchell the ball. Siakam with a turnaround jump shot's good. 38-19. Pacers with a 19-point lead. Hartenstein with the ball. Rookie Josh Hart, and it's a travel.
Like George tried to say.
Guys are not playing
I
good, bro.
never seen nobody spin into a nigga before. I never seen that defeats the whole purpose of the spin.
All right.
This matchup switches to Josh Hart. Not an easy matchup, but you mentioned it, the size, the
10-12 left to go second quarter. Pacers up 38-19. Underneath the Siakam in the lane over Hartenstein, 40-19. Hartenstein ain't blocking shots. He ain't getting no rebounds. He ain't doing nothing under there, man. It's just like, yeah, man. He's not playing good under there, man. It's like for the center, man. He's not playing that center position, man. Like I said, we missing Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson in
I
the
mean,
season.
physically, Hart is at a mismatch right now.
I'm talking about Hartenstein. I'm talking about the big guy, the center. I mean,
Yeah.
he's not be able to get rebounds, not blocking shots. It's like, bro, you got to use your size under there, man.
He told him he just be under there.
Just be under there, do something, man, and get some rebounds, block some shots. I mean, them guys are getting whatever they want in the paint. They come right down and getting whatever they want. They ain't doing nothing. You might as well go to a small lineup. He ain't doing nothing.
United Health your business now.
What's going to do? It can't be any worse than what he's playing.
That can help resolve problems by understanding your customer requests with 90% accuracy. Let's create customer service and service of customers with Watson X Assistant.
I hope that morale ain't down for the Knicks. Got to keep their morale up, man. Got to make some stops, man. Get some
The chemo 8 through 1 which
down 21 points, man.
is a blessing because some people lose it from the chemo. But it 8 through.
Some people just know that the best rate for you is a rate based on you with Allstate.
I'm telling you, what's
There you out there who are you?
can't go wrong with the other line.
And you don't drive like
This is not a good sign unless they make some adjustments.
You know the impact.
no, definitely not you. Say to the drive-wise and get a rate based on you. You're in good hands with Allstate. Keep pressing away.
No, I want to see what Thibodeau's going to say on the sidelines, man. What he's saying to these dudes who getting in there. So he ain't saying nothing. Like, he got to get on them dudes.
I don't think we say.
He don't be
I
saying nothing
never.
on the sidelines. He need to get
I
ripped.
see them have the pad, and then we walk up to them. He don't do nothing on the pad. He don't explain no play.
He don't say nothing because
He be using adjectives.
it's
We
a
got to
blank.
be more intense out there. We got to be tenacious.
Probably it's a blank pad that he got out there. He ain't writing nothing on it. It's probably blank. But he need to be ripping the big dudes though. He need to be like, hey man, you got to play like a man down there. You play like a little girl down there, man.
Yeah, man.
You got to toughen up down there.
He like, I don't know. These coaches is the new coaches, man. The players I think the players run the team. They just,
Hold on, you said they're not like Bill Parcells or Hubie Brown. They're not like Hubie Brown. They don't be getting into them guys.
they're nothing like Phil, Pat Riley. Like,
Yeah, they be ripping them dudes, man.
as long as they getting their salary.
Mm-hmm.
When the last time you seen a coach really be like, what the, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. You got to get in them guys, man. It's like, yo, he's just being too nice to these guys.
I got this from Target.
It's some old, I don't know, millennial, don't scream at your players type thing.
Yeah, the 2020s, right? The 2020 action.
I let them, what's the word? I let them self-govern.
Oh, I got you.
I let them self-govern themselves.
It's like, yo, the Pacers look like it's no shot blocking. They have no shot blocking under there, so they just take it to the paint.
Playing like this under Bobby Knight, somebody's gonna die.
Knicks with the ball back, Hart with the ball, Einstein, Alex Burke. I told you what I always say, that boy's never ready to shoot until somebody is on him. He kills me, man. Josh Hart kills me with that, man. He has a wide open shot, he passes it up.
They don't be one. They don't want to step up.
Right, and the thing about it is, they have the shot, and they don't. And like I said, he have a wide open shot, and he'll pass it back out to somebody else. It's like you shoot the ball.
He'll
That's
pass it. He'll pass it back. When they pass it back, it's a low percentage shot.
mm-hmm.
The macchiato. That's my favorite.
They are beating the Knicks on the boards. They beating the Knicks on the boards. Hartenstein is getting pounded on the boards. I don't know what he's doing under there, but he ain't boxing out. He ain't getting no rebound. They beating us on the boards.
Oh, okay.
One thing they doing is they basically just increasing their lead. That's all they doing, man, at the free throw line and making their free throws 41-19. I mean, the Knicks trading baskets for basket ain't gonna work. You ain't never gonna come back and be trading baskets for baskets. You gotta make stops on the other end. They gotta get the rebound. You know, they gotta get going a little run. And the second free throw, Isaiah Jackson's first free throw is good. 42-19. Pacers 23-point lead.
Maybe they wanted to go to foul so Dolan get that in town commercial money.
Nah, ain't nothing there. I don't think it's nothing. I think it's just think that Pacers just beating the Knicks.
Dolan,
They just beating the Knicks' butt.
James Dolan don't even be at the games. He's on tour with a band.
Pacers with the ball back. Pacers with the ball back. Wide open. Neesmith with a wide open shot. And they get the rebound back again. Get the rebound back. Josh Hart over to Alex Burke. Misses again. The Knicks, they just been bricking shots, bro. They just been bricking a lot of shots. The Pacers just keep scoring.
We didn't get no rebounds.
The big men ain't getting no rebounds. Knicks getting whooped by 25 points.
Stop settling for the three.
And then he throws a bad pass. And then he throws a bad pass. Wide open shot.
What are you doing? Calm down.
47-19. Yo, they busted them up. 47-19. They ain't passing up wide open shots. They not passing up wide open shots.
And you let him set you.
About time. Alex Burks 47-21. But like I said, they just
Who's coaching right now? Nobody?
Nobody's coaching. Thibodeau's sitting over there with a board with a pad in his hand with no plays on it. You can't possibly tell me you got plays set up.
right.
Because you would be mad on the side of the field, like, yo, you're supposed to cut.
Like I said, these guys are taking a wide open shots and making them.
And that dude travel a lot. A lot of these dudes travel.
Yeah.
They all Euro stepping.
Brunson back in the game now. He got a little breather, but ain't nobody else been doing nothing though. It's down 26.
Why would you stop there?
He stopped.
You run into him and then you stop.
Right. 5 seconds left to go. Rebounded by Precious Achua over to Dante DiVincenzo.
Man, that was the shittiest screen I've ever seen in my life.
Somebody told them not to win.
And it's the Pacers ball.
Somebody told them not to win. Somebody was like, nah.
No, I'm telling you, they probably told them to stretch it out, lose in Indiana, win in New York.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, he's playing like, I don't know, man.
Yo, I'm not even mad at Brunson, yo. I'm really not.
Yeah, Brunson got 3 points in this game. But the Pacers, like I said, they getting a lot of wide open shots. They're getting wide open shots, man.
I don't know, that losing the ball handle, that looks suspect as hell.
Yeah, Knicks finally make a pass. Over to Hartenstein. Made a shot. What's good, bro? Good. Ain't nothing good with the Knicks. It's like Knicks is getting beat up. They getting beat up. Knicks
What
is
we gonna do? What we gonna do?
pressing.
Come on, come on, come on.
And he finally
Go.
made the basket. Thank God. 47-25, but still down
You are
22.
not hurt. Come on, get your big behind up.
He hurt. Run, nigga. You ain't even come back there. You should have been the first.
Y'all gonna make me curse in front of my mother.
Looking shaky, man. Looking shaky. Yeah, Knicks are playing real bad this game.
How much y'all getting paid to fuck up?
But I don't want to get beat like this, man. I could take a.
My. All you gotta do is add the Dave Chappelle voice. Like, ah.
So these guys ain't come out. They ain't come out ready to play this game, man.
Yeah, he had him on the floor, slow motion like a karate flip.
I knew this is gonna be a tough. This is gonna be a tough one. The other game was gonna be tougher. Game 3 was tougher, but the Knicks had a chance to win that one. They should have won that. They should have won that one.
Better on the chicken than a dip.
Oh, okay. What's the difference?
No, like making it a condiment dip
Oh,
as opposed to the.
you ever thought about when you chicken with turkey?
Mm-mm. Knicks down 22 points right now, man. They gotta make, like I said, gotta make some stops. They still be on a run, but
It's real right now.
they still getting out rebounded, getting out hustled. That's the problem. Getting out rebounded, out hustled, and they ain't making shots. But number one thing, gotta play in that
And I
defensive
mix it in the
zone.
ground with two
Slow
hands.
them down.
And the fish don't have me. Oh, well, you know what? Sometimes like I made
Yeah, I think it's gonna be losing
with
like
turkey,
this. I thought it's gonna be
with
like 6
onions,
points,
the little onions
not
too,
20 some
makes
points.
greasy onion. Yeah, that makes it. Yeah, it'll cut the turkey to in and out.
Most of it is our own undoing though. We're making too many
That's
mistakes and
what I
missing
like to do.
shots.
With the turkey because I don't.
It's crazy, man.
I would do.
Like I said, I wonder what Tibbs telling him in that timeout, man. He's like, "Yo, wake up! You gotta tell them to wake up. These guys are still asleep. You gotta wake up."
These guys are playing because they're, what I'm saying, they're not in the league. These guys are in the league. You should be wanting to play like we want to get you out of here.
Right, that's what I'm saying. These guys are like getting a butt whooping.
And I'm going to learn better how to make the time.
I don't know.
They got the Pacers got their confidence up now. Pacers got their confidence up right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like 47-25. They're down 22 points, man. They could shoot some of this lead down before halftime. That'd be great. Get down, you know what I'm saying? Get down into the teens. You know, and chip away a little at a time, but you also got to play better defense. Get some rebounds. Pacers with the ball. Halliburton over to
Something like that.
Miles Turner. Got
Dudes in Indiana showing out because they mama there.
Yeah, but I mean, but the Knicks got to show out too. You know what I'm saying? Both teams are out there. They got to show out. Got to
But
show
the
out.
dudes in Indiana, a lot of their balls.
49-25 Pacers is about to double up the Knicks score. Knicks got to get the ball in the basket. Got to make some baskets. Runs with the ball. Neesmith on him. Brunson lays it up and in. 49-27. About 5
Basic,
minutes.
basic give and go.
Yeah. Wide open. Obi Toppin 3-point shot from the corner, wide open, makes it 52-27.
And it's serving it to me. No spaghetti.
Brunson again, no good. Rebounded by the Pacers, and here they come. Halliburton over them.
Give and go.
Out Miles Turner back to Nemhart. 3-point shot, got it.
That was from the
55-27.
And George said he'll never hit 21
Not
again.
looking good, man. It's not looking good.
Who said that?
George, come on, God. I thought you said over that. Make 21 points again.
How much you made now?
I don't know, but he made 21 points in game 2.
George is a Knicks fan?
No, George is a hater. He thinks nobody is dope if they don't come on the Tony Island.
27. They done double the Knicks score, man. DiVincenzo with Neesmith on him.
A 28-point lead?
DiVincenzo 26 now. DiVincenzo scores it. They've been
28-point lead.
making shots though. They've been making their shots.
55 to 27.
25-29.
29?
Yeah.
His way out to the left corner. Now DiVincenzo has a decision to make. Do I fully rotate?
The ball.
Just hit a
Nemhart.
three in the
Miles
opposite
Turner for a
corner.
3-point shot. Why not? He makes it to 58-29. Everybody's hitting shots.
Do something. All right, take it to him. Take it to him.
They're not picking no defense though. They're not playing any type of
And
defense.
you follow. That's all you got to do. Play with your heart.
They are just like I said. These guys are just shooting
Trying to
shots.
live off the 3, man.
They show off.
That's all they do is shoot 3-point shots. That's what you got to get them with the 3-point line.
3-point, the 3-pointer be turning a lot of dudes in the hose, man. Like, you still got to play the game.
But dudes got to play defense too. You can't just watch the dude shoot a shot though. You got to be right by your man.
But I'm not there yet. See, they're not there yet. They can't jump.
And one, Alex Burke.
They're not there yet.
We got a braid. We got a box braid battle going on in the backcourt right now.
That was
58-31.
That's your brother. You're the little cousin. You're the little brother.
Some massive blocks.
And he's playing? No. And he just.
All right.
They got a foul. Don't he look like Riley? Oh, he's
Burks at the free throw line trying to finish the 3-point play.
Yeah, take him out.
Good. 58-32. Still getting smoked though. 58-32. Pacers with the ball.
That
Halliburton.
wasn't intentional. You was close on his shooting off.
Halliburton.
That's all.
Yeah, he was already going up.
Obi Toppin. No good. Rebounded by DiVincenzo. And turnover.
Burks looks like ready. Let's just say, you're always missing stuff.
Over 2. Oh my.
5 points off the bench.
Alex Burke, and he gets fouled by Halliburton.
All right. Come on.
Slow it up.
Yo, the dude is a little guy, man. Okay.
All the way down to
Oh, come on, man. Where's the ball?
2-point shot. You know, put in. It's gonna be a 2-point free throw because he
Let
moved
me
it.
find out. Burks might be the unsung hero
You know, they
of the second quarter.
And then they just got him back right before the playoffs or the first game.
First free throw is good, but the thing about it is
I
like
don't know, man. Do you really trust a guy that playing salmon colored sneakers though? I just fucking, I just
He
fucking
came off the bench. He was doing on the bench, but they didn't bring him back in the fourth quarter though.
That's Remy, right?
a little. Yeah, he's Remy-ish. It's Remy-ish. Remy would have been shooting way more
He was
shots.
a little bit tired, but hey,
He'd been telling Brunson what to do.
58-34, 24-point Pacers lead. 2:52 left to go in the second quarter. This is the ball. Turner over to Nemhart. Oh no, Turner still has
Is
the
that a
ball.
dude?
Where? Nemhart.
Well, that's so big. One, that's so big for
I heard she bodied Diana Taurasi.
Knicks with the ball. Brunson with the ball. On Siakam. And he draws the foul.
Okay.
Siakam. 60-34 though. It's still a 26-point lead, man. They just trading baskets, man.
All the pink sneakers he got on those Solomon sneakers. Bert,
I see that.
what's that? The color, like the color of the boy or the girl when you at the.
And Brunson misses the first
He
free
got
throw.
the 2C color.
Y'all better hit him too, because that's the only way you can get your
Free throw
points.
60-34. Brunson's second free throw is good. 60-35. I said they gotta try to chip away, man. They gotta try to chip away.
Yeah, he had to be shooting well. Still not shooting well. Like the Johnson. Come on.
Nemhart with a three.
I'm telling you, there's a battle going on. He like my box break. Look way better than your box break.
Ooh, the box break.
I don't know who did your box breaks, but they're not necessarily my box breaks. Look like your uncle who did your
Oh,
box.
60-35. Hart. Neesmith. Hurts with the shot good. 60-37. 2 minutes left to go for the half. Halliburton with the ball. Passing to Siakam. Also to Siakam. Pressure on him. Halliburton with a three. Misses, but Neesmith with the rebound and puts it right back up and in. 62-37. Knicks getting outworked on the board. He's a layup. Oh my god. Missing layups, man.
You pick this champagne refrigerator.
Outworking the boys on the boards, man.
Think how many second chances the Knicks could have got if
They
they
keep
didn't get the
outworking.
boards on the offense.
Yeah, because they keep outworking them. That's what I'm saying. Guys are there to make plays. They're not making the plays. Siakam with the shot. Good. 64-37.
They not making plays. They trying to make shots. If they had plays, be somebody under the board.
And somebody they in position to make a play to get rebounds and stuff. They're not getting a rebound.
It's really Gilbert Arenas was right. He said he's really trying to. The aggression is gone. The physicality is gone. They're really trying to turn it into the Euro international style of play.
64-37. Here comes the Pacers looking for a two for one. Shot Halliburton with a shot. 37. They busting the Knicks up, bro. They making shots. The Knicks ain't making no shots. They ain't making no shots.
You're the only one trying.
If you're not making your shots, right, and you're the number one option, which means you're drawing attention, create shots for other people.
But he do get the shots. Other people, they scared to shoot. They passing the ball back over instead of just shooting the ball. They wide open when he gets the ball. They are wide open. They're not shooting.
We know Hartenstein is scared to shoot right now. We know Burke ain't scared to shoot right now. So you got to figure out You making the adjustments. Who's the shooters today? Burke.
69-39 is a 30-point lead for the Pacers.
Oh, you seen the game a minute before us.
Yeah. Yeah. They making everything. They making everything.
I don't know why this can't do that. Don't get mad because they made.
Burke is not afraid to shoot. What I'm seeing here,
No, he's not. The other dude, Hart, is afraid to shoot.
he's trying to go.
A 30-point lead, 69-40. That's like I said. That's because, like I said, the Knicks ain't playing good defense. They getting out rebounded. They getting out worked. The energy level is just low. The energy level is low compared to the Pacers. The Pacers play with a much higher energy level.
You don't even want to go into the line. I tell you, you don't even want to wait for you.
First, second free throw is
Good point.
69-41.
If
0.9
Burks,
seconds to go.
if Burks is the only one going the line, he's the only one working.
Halftime score: Pacers 69, Knicks 41.
Yeah, pink sneakers.
Knicks getting beat by 28 points at halftime.
Better work, you got on pink sneakers.
The guards are getting whooped. The Knicks guards are getting whooped. Like I said, that's what I say. Sometimes to me, it's like it don't make to me. If you're playing three guards, you should never have three guards in the game if they're not effective.
Burks gonna get about 20 cents today.
Halftime. Where's the TV?
For halftime, man, 69-41. That's a poor score for the Knicks. Like I said, a lot of this is like bad defense, letting wide open shots to guys, not getting rebounds, getting out rebounded, get out work. That's where most of these leads and stuff is coming from.
2 quarters complete here in game 4. Pacers lead by 28.
Pacers got
That's the biggest lead.
Pacers got them hardcore Saint Sylvester colors on.
Yeah. You got the glue. They got the navy blue and the yellow.
Yellow.
Hey. All right, y'all see the halftime score, man. 69-41 Pacers right now. You know, I got to see what type of adjustments the Knicks gonna make come out in the second half. But second half, the only thing I got to do, like I said, man, they want to get back in this game. It's a big lead, but they got to start chipping away. You got to get more rebounds. Got to play with some energy. You know, like I said, they playing low, step slow right now on everything, not making shots.
Save money and be protected from mayhem.
Pacers got to drive them off that 3-point line, get some rebounds, and also paint, man. We can dominate in the paint.
Moisturizing factors. It's
Guys
advanced
are
to
just coming in.
replenish the skin and helps keep it hydrated up to 48 hours. Expect more with user and advanced repair.
I'm glad the game is on early.
Yeah.
It's another game.
Is there another game after this?
Yeah, it's an 8 o'clock game. It's
8 o'clock.
I think the Nuggets and Timberwolves.
Yo, that kid Ant-Man is killing them, man.
Ant-Man.
They can't do nothing with Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Nuggets and the Timberwolves. It's a good game though.
Yeah.
They got a beast guy. They got a guy that's a beast on Minnesota.
The Nuggets beat them in Minnesota. I was surprised on that win, man. I was surprised.
Well, they don't want to get swept.
Right, but I'm just saying the game was in Minnesota. I thought the Timberwolves were. See, that's what I'm saying. A lot of teams they play good on the road. Then when they come home, they lay an egg, man. It's like I don't know, man. See the Hawks on the number 1 pick.
You got to remember, the more games, the more TV, the more ads.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot is a lot of politics and business is behind the plays, you know.
Yep.
You know, as you get older, you start realizing how much of a business it is, you know.
Mm-hmm. Because you be like, yo, they're gonna stretch this out. It's like, why the Knicks coming out looking flat like this? Why they coming out looking flat? I mean, because they should have won the last game. They had a chance to win that last game. See what happens? You didn't win that. You didn't win that game. Now look at this game. You getting blown out. So now it's probably gonna go back 2-2. You know what I'm saying?
To keep dry skin away,
And
It's
then
like you ain't raising your level of
use
play. This is
long-lasting
playoffs. You gotta
hydration.
raise your level of play. You
Sterilize
have to
Plus
play with energy
Vitamin
the
E.
whole
plus,
time. You gotta play with
plus,
energy the whole time.
the story is more dramatic for them to win in New York
Yeah, but
because
still,
the
you still got.
city gonna go crazy.
Yeah, but still, you gotta take one in Indiana though. You should have took one in Indiana. That's what I'm saying. You gotta come to play. You gotta come to play, bro. This ain't no like, hey, I'm gonna take off these next two games and try to win one in New York. It don't work like that. Because what happened if they go there and the Pacers beat them? Now the Pacers in really control. That's why when you got your foot on their neck on the gas, you gotta keep your foot on it.
Indiana has always played with a tenacity against the Knicks because it's too much of a historic. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Larry Bird's still in the front office.
For the Pacers, no, I think it's Pritchard. I think it's Kevin. I think it's Kevin Pritchard.
Because I just finished throwing up after watching my team play the way that we played in the first set. Then we played in the first half. It was absolutely positively awful. The only thing I like about him is let's see, right? 2 or 13 from 3-point range.
Yeah, that suit is fire.
Shoot nearly 60% from the field, nearly 48% from 3-point range. Roman, this seemed like they missed the bag.
You
I
can't
don't know.
play no lick of
He got
defense.
like an S curl on the front of his hair and then regular hair in the back. I don't know what you call it.
That's that old man look,
Some mulatto afro.
right?
He got a mulatto afro. Luster's S curl on the front.
hmm
Dante DiVincenzo and Jalen Brunson are 6 for 22 combined. They were 1 for 11 combined.
That's another thing. That backcourt is not scoring. They're not shooting the ball good. The backcourt is not shooting the ball
The
good.
fatigue, the injuries, it was bound to catch up with the Knicks. And here we are. This is when it caught up with them in game 4, not game 3. Shortened rest. They could have used a 9 p.m. Eastern start instead of
Sharon retired
everything was
that
working against the Knicks. And
next week.
the Pacers,
She said she's retiring, but she's not have to work no more until August is her retired date, August the 2nd.
But she ain't got to work no more.
No, because she's on a medical leave of her sick time.
That's right.
Time. Capitulate in any fashion.
Give me a minute, Spence. I'm gonna log back in.
Okay, bro.
All right.
All right, so y'all see the halftime score 69-41. Pacers up at the half by 28 points. Knicks have been outworked. To me, they've been outworked. They're not getting on the boards. I'm getting outworked on the boards, out hustled, not making shots, not playing defense, giving the Pacers wide open shots. It's like the energy level of the Knicks is just down. It's like you gotta come to play in the playoffs. You gotta have your energy level up at all times. Everybody got to be in there with a high energy level ready to play this game, not just be on lackadaisical or something like that, or play with a low energy. You're not going to win the games. Pacers they're on the roll right now. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to send us back to New York 2-2 at the rate they playing. It's going to go back 2-2 because, like I said, the Knicks are not playing with no energy level and they're not making shots. The shots are there. The Knicks are just not making the shots. And there's nothing that Indiana is doing so much. And that's what I'm saying. The Pacers are making their shots. The Knicks not making their shots. That's the only difference in this game. Making shots. So we'll see what they do in the second half. But like I said, I already told you what they got to do. Play better defense, be up on their players, you know what I'm saying? Run the Pacers off the 3-point line, rebound, limit the second chance opportunity, and also get back on the transition defense on a fast break. They could do those things. They could chip away at this lead and try to make this a game again. So we'll see what happens in the third quarter. We'll see what happens the first 5 or 6, 10 minutes of first 5 or 6 minutes of this quarter. See how the Knicks come out. If they get outscored, then it's like they might be waving that white flag real soon. But I ain't see this one coming. No 69-41 halftime score with the Pacers. I thought this was going to be a closer game. I thought the Knicks was going to have this one ready for this one right here to try to get this game. You can see the Pacers want a little bit more, and that's what I'm saying. The Knicks is like, if they're gonna come to play, they have to come to play. You can't win. You can't wait to try to go back to New York to win games. You have to win on the road. You have to have your level of play up on the road as well as your level of play at home at all times in the playoff, because nothing is given to you, man. Nothing's given to you. You got to come ready to play. But more important, guys got to make shots, man. There's a lot of shots that's being missed by the Knicks. It's like they're getting a lot of good looks, just not putting the ball in the hole, man. Got to make these shots. If Brunson's getting double teamed or he's getting hounded, guys are open. Get ready to shoot the ball. Be ready to shoot. Make plays. You know what I'm saying? Drive in the lane. You know what I'm saying? Do what the Pacers are doing. They're moving the ball and they're breaking down the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? Knicks overplaying sometimes, and then Knicks trying to double team players. Sometimes I don't even think why they double team certain players on the other team. Just stay at home. You try to limit the guys who are hot. Like I said, we'll see what happens in the second half, man. Second half, hopefully these guys could bring it in the second half. You know, I don't see what Tibbs is talking to these guys in his locker room. He got to fire these guys up, man. You got to like start getting these guys ass. You know what I'm saying? These guys got to play better, man. You know what I'm saying? Hartenstein is not playing good. Let me look at some of these halftime stats right here for the Knicks and the Pacers. Let's see, not too much halftimes for the Knicks. Knicks bench points. Knicks has 14 bench points off the bench with McBride with 3, Alex Burke with 11, Sims has no points, and the starters Precious Achua has 6, Hartenstein has 4 points, Jalen Brunson has 10 points, 2 for Hart, 5 for DiVincenzo. That's part of the reason why the Knicks are losing their backcourt. Brunson is 4 for 11, Hart is 1 for 5, DiVincenzo is 2 for 11. So the Knicks are only 7 for 27 from the field from the backcourt. That's part of the problem. They got to hit more shots, and then DiVincenzo's missing a lot of shots, 2 for 11. Josh Hart's 1 for 5. Brunson is 4 for 11. Got to make better shots. Got to make shots. The shots are there. Got to be made. On the other side, for the Pacers, Pascal Siakam has 10 points. Nesmith has 2. Miles Turner has 10. Nembhard has 7 points. Halliburton has 13 points. And off the bench, you got Obi Toppin has 10 points, 4 for Jackson, 10 for McConnell, and 3 for Shepard. So they got about 27 points off their bench to our 14. So they win in that aspect. As far as the rebounding goes, they have 26 rebounds, 7 of them on the offensive board. That's what's good. 7 offensive rebounds. Whereas we have 20 rebounds, 8 on the offense, so on the offensive side, but we're not making the most of our opportunities. Like I said, 69-41 is a halftime score. We'll see what they do in the second half. If they're going to try to make this a game, because like I said, the NBA is a game of runs, so it can happen. But at the end of the day, these guys have to play much better, on the defensive end. That's where it's going to start at the defensive end. Make some shots and be more aggressive on the offensive end. It's like they're selling too much sometimes for jumpers, or sometimes they're not really like taking it to the Pacers. They have mismatches and they're not taking advantage of some of them too. So waiting for the second half to get started. Third quarter should be starting any minute now. So, like I said, we're going to see how these guys come out, see if they come out ready to play in the second half. Like I said, for me, it's going to start on the defensive end. Let's see if we can get some defensive stops, get some block shots. Let's get some steals, and also get them off that 3-point line and, you know, make them take a lot of contested shots in the second half. A lot of their shots in the first half was uncontested, wide open shots, and that's why they was making these shots. So in the second half, let's get some defense on them and try to slow this thing down and see if we could chip at this lead. Just gotta get some buckets here, man. So they killing us inside the paint too, man. You know, rebounds and also scoring a lot of points in the paint, man. It's like got it. I mean, our bigs, Jericho, Sims, Hartenstein, got to make it much tougher down in there. These guys getting too many easy looks down there. It's like they come down there, they ain't fearing nothing down there. They just putting the ball up, scoring, laying it up easy, getting easy points in the paint. The points in the paint. Bases got 32 points in paints to 26 for the Knicks, 27 bench points to 14. All right, it goes the start of the second half right now. Knicks backcourt 10 for Brunson, 5 for DiVincenzo, 2 for Josh Hart, 17 points among 3 players. Not enough, man. Not enough. All right, Pacers with the ball. Neesmith to Nemhart. Nemhart's bringing the ball with Deuce McBride starting in the second half. Look like it's going to be Isaiah Hartenstein with 4 guards. Deuce McBride, Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, and Jalen Brunson along with Hartenstein. And first basket, Nemhart with the basket, 71 to 41. 30-point Pacers lead. Brunson with Siakam on him. In the corner, the Deuce McBride wide open 3-point shot, no good. That's been part of the Knicks' problem. Too many wide open shots that is not being made by players. High percentage wide open shots, not making them. Pacers with the ball, rebound. Halliburton with the screen from Miles Turner over to Neesmith, and he scores. 73-41. Yeah, some of the Knicks could be tired. Oh my God. Hartenstein tried to pass to a wide open Josh Hart, and the ball gets taken. Halliburton going and he gets Neesmith tried to take it down into to Hartenstein, gets it blocked. Miles McBride, and he lays it up and in. 73-43, 30-point Pacers lead. Early third quarter. Halliburton over to Neesmith with Brunson on him. Offensive foul. Nemhart. Knicks ball. Fall on this Mother's Day. Not turn out to be a good Mother's Day for the Knicks players. Knicks players is like Knicks again abused right now. 30-point lead for the Pacers. Let's see what happens in this third quarter. See if the Knicks can chip away at this lead. Hartenstein over to Brunson. Brunson in the lane flips it up and in. 73-45. Pacers with the ball over to Halliburton, over to Neesmith, over to Nemhart. Nemhart to Halliburton to Pascal Siakam for easy layup. 75-45. That's what I'm saying. The Knicks are just playing. They're playing basket for basket. They're not playing too many good defense. Brunson over to McBride to Josh Hart for a 3-point shot. Of course, wide open, no good. It's just like these guys. The shots are there. They're just not making the shots. It's not like I said. It's just too many missed shots. And inbound pass is stolen by Pascal Siakam, and he dunks it. 32-point Pacers lead, 77-45. McBride turning the ball over, trying to throw the inbounds pass to Josh Hart. But it's almost like even on the inbounds pass, you see the Knicks players are not really moving hard and cutting hard to go get the ball. It's just like everybody just standing there, want the ball to be thrown to them, and it's just no movement, man. It's just like no energy, man. It's just like a low energy from the Knicks. It's like, I mean, probably the minutes have gotten to them. They're kind of worn down. They're tired, but it's not a good, what you call it. It's like, hey, if you're going to wave the white flag. But they better come back out game 5 ready hard and ready to play hard as hell, because at the end of the day, you can't come back out, like this the same way you're playing today and play like that in game 5 with low energy. You got to pick up your energy. You got to pick up your pace. You got to get your level of play up. $77-45. Like I said, this looked like just like a game of like Knicks can't put no dent in it because they're not making stops on defense, and there's no 8-0 run, 12-0 run, none of that right now. It's like the Pacers are matching them points for points. So yo,
This dude should already throw in the towel.
Man, I'm just
it's over.
Like, yo, this
That's
is
what
crazy.
it is. I mean, come on, you. What do you mean? It's what it is. Is you don't think that these dudes is not going to show what is being shown now?
I mean, it's one thing to be worn down, but like I said, man, what's saying Hartenstein he got abused. He's just been getting abused in these playoffs. I'm like, man, this dude. Like I said, I'm just in a way I'm kind of happy just the Knicks fans to see like this dude. It's like he's not that type of dude. They keep talking about like he's this, he's that. It's like you see, he's like, yo, you look at this right now. We getting abused on the rebound and all these other. When he's in there, guys are taking the paint. These guys are scoring all day in the paint on him because they're not scared of him. He's not blocking shots.
Well, I mean, he's not intimidating. You knew that. Come on. No, I mean, Miles Turner is grabbing boards over him and stuff.
But what I'm saying is, in the regular season, he was both. He was defensive and he was he was more.
You listen. We're giving him more credit than was there. He played a little defense, but it wasn't like, I'm scared of you.
No. But he has some 4-shot block games, 5-shot block games. I don't see it in the playoffs though. He's not doing that. That's what I'm saying. That he's not doing it. He's not playing like he's playing in the regular season.
Well, listen, I'd rather see out of him a very hard foul or something to show that he's intense. But as far as anything else, he's not trying to, he's not Mitchell Robinson on that end. That's why I say we got a 2-part system. He's better on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is better on the defensive and the rebounding end.
See, and this is what I was talking about when some people were talking about, like, who would you rather keep, him and Mitchell? I was like, I'd rather keep Mitchell Robinson because he's a defensive anchor, rebound, shot blocker, and then you got Julius Randle, these other guys that can score. See, on this other end, if you got only Isaiah Hartenstein, he ain't gonna really block shots and be on the boards like that. I mean, Josh Hart gets more rebounds than he gets.
Has he? I mean, that's very obvious. He's been.
and he's
You could
right
see
there.
you could see Harden's in intense aggressiveness going for the board. He don't have that motor.
And then another, and the Knicks are missing too many. Miles McBride, another missed shot. The Knicks are
Wow.
missing too many wide open shots.
Wow.
They have a lot of wide open shots that they just missing. While the Pacers are making their shots, the Knicks are not
Every
making shots.
they made everything, dude. They
Yeah,
didn't miss a thing.
but the thing, but the
Everything
Knicks,
they threw up, it just went in.
but that's what I said. The Knicks have a lot of wide open shots that they're missing. Damn, Brunson missed that on the. It's like they have a lot of shots that they're missing. It's nothing that Indiana's doing so much to the Knicks. That's what I'm saying. When you look at it, it's nothing that they're doing. Oh my God! See, they hustle. They stopped that point from. They stopped that ball from going in the backcourt, and then they get a foul. See, they like I said, they just like I said, their energy level is just way up. It's higher than the Knicks. I mean, yeah, they playing less
Well,
minutes too. You know what I'm saying?
that
But
that comes about when you're using more when you going more of rotation. You're using more of your rotation. And right, look at you. Look at Hart is exhausted. Hart is exhausted, dude. Two basically back-to-back games, 48 minutes. I think he's gonna be for four. Come on, that's what
yeah,
it is, dude.
and they look at it, it's like it's like yo, the Knicks getting all these. Like I said, it's like it's nothing so much like Indiana. It's nothing so much that Indiana is doing to the Knicks. That's what I'm saying. It's like these guys are just like missing shots. It's like they're not being defended like real hard on there for these shots. The Knicks just not making shots. McBride getting open shots.
Listen,
I mean, even these guys are getting open shots. They're not making them. It's nothing to do with what Indiana's doing. Pressures
no,
with
nothing at all.
47. That's what I'm saying. It's just on them. If the Knicks is
Right,
making shots, this game would be much closer. But like I said, and that's why it comes down to in the playoffs, making shots. The shots are going to
right.
be there. The shots are going to be there. You just got to make them. It ain't like, what I'm saying? It's easy. The shots are easy. Just make them.
Well, listen, I don't know how it's gonna look better for them again going into Game 5. To be honest with you, because this right now puts a lot of confidence on the Indiana side.
Of course. Of
There's
course.
there's no way to shake that. And the fact is, again, if everybody doesn't come in healthy or come in refreshed, it's gonna be the same thing.
82-47, they busted the Knicks. They just taking it. Like I said, they just making shots. It's like it's nothing too hard. Like I said, if they get wide open shots, they're gonna take them. They're not gonna pass them up. They're just gonna take them.
Why? If everything is dropping, why would you pass over the open shots?
No, but I'm talking about even with us, we get open shots, we passing them stuff up. Like you just got to take them, bro. Either you're gonna make it or you're gonna miss it. That's all. Either you're gonna make it. It's only 50-50. Either you're gonna make it or you're gonna miss it. That's all.
Well,
And
listen, at the point of
the thing about it is that you take a high. A wide open shot is a high percentage shot. You more than likely gonna make the shot more than you're gonna miss it compared to like with somebody in your face.
yeah, this thing is this a debacle.
Yeah, the Knicks. I mean, like I said, the Knicks are trading baskets. They're not making stops. They're not getting any stops. So it's like Pacers are just making shots and Brunson another missed free throws. So that's gonna say it's just
Yeah,
like McBride, Achua. These guys should be playing with a lot of energy because they ain't play that much like that. They should be playing with a lot of, and that's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter, bro. If you can't come in playing with high energy, like I said, Hart shouldn't be because the Hart. Even these guys have been playing a lot of minutes. These other guys have been playing a lot of minutes. They should have the same type of energy level as the Pacers, but you don't see it there. You don't see it like that, and that's
nah, you don't
part
feel
of
like
the
that.
problem. That's part of the problem, and that's why we talking about who wants it more, who has the it factor. That's why you find out about these players in the playoff in the regular season. That's why I don't really care about the regular season. You find out more about the players in the postseason, and then that's why you see a lot of these guys' names in trade rumors when they be like, when we got to get this guy, we're going to trade like McBride and trade this person. Like people be like, okay, well trade him. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna get something better, you
Right.
trade. Now you see like something like if it's in a Donovan Mitchell trade, you see these guys naming it. I'm like, well, trade them. Because Donovan Mitchell's a dog. These guys ain't no dogs. You know what I'm saying? You see
Yeah,
Donovan.
but that's what I said. Like if we had, well, I guess Donovan, he's gonna take it all the way to the very end. Like, but if he's playing in the same system with Tom Thibodeau, he's only going to be the same way. He's going to be exhausted if he's not rotating these mugs.
No.
And
I'm talking about guys that's gonna be stepping up in the playoffs. I
oh,
mean,
oh,
yeah, he's gonna play his minutes, but but the dude's a dog. You can see him when playing hurt against the Celtics, and he's still taking it. The dude's a dog, and the dude the dude for the Cavaliers that's not getting too many flack, and I don't know why, is Darius Garland. Darius Garland is playing like a little girl right now. He's an all-star. He's a guy that they hyped up and all-star, and he's doing nothing to help the Cavs. He's an all-star player. He's getting 40-something
Right.
million. He's getting $40-something million. He should be playing a whole lot better. Mobley's a young player. Jared Allen is out. He's their other all-star, but they got 3 all-stars on that team, and none of them guys is really bringing it but Donovan Mitchell. You can't find the other
Right.
guys. Saying these other guys are playing like I don't even know what it is, man. I'm like, and they not catching no flack for it. I mean, they told me, Donovan Mitchell needs some. He got some all-stars with him. He got Darius Garland with him. Darius Garland's an all-star. He need to play like it. I need to see him scoring 30-something points a game.
Mm.
The shots are there, man. I guess I'll be looking at these other teams. I'll be looking at these games. The shots are there. He's like, there's some bucket getters, and there's people who just don't have it, man. The playoffs come to
Yeah, but I store brand water for Dwayne
pressure
and you
bust
guys.
pipes,
Don't
man.
Right.
But you look at it. But you look at the defense of today, bro. There's really no defense. It's just all open. It's just like running like a what is it called at the Y open court. It's like an open gym.
Yeah, but my thing is when the runs was going on by Indiana, why didn't Tom call timeouts to break up those runs?
Yeah. Salute, G Money. Yeah, I agree with you. The injuries, we have a better team. Yeah, we do it. With the injuries, but we're injured now, so I mean they're gonna take it right now. You know what I'm saying? They're taking it right now. They doing what they're supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta regroup and stuff like that. I mean, OG's out now. You know what I'm saying?
Spark that? Good look at you.
But
already set it up.
Huh?
No,
yeah. I mean, yeah. This is shameful. I mean, the display the Knicks are putting on is shameful. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's one thing if you ain't making shots, you gotta play some defense, but they ain't playing no defense either. They ain't playing a lick of defense. And guys are guys are left wide open. You see some guys and like they left wide open. Other guys, the Knicks players are just standing there. They don't even try to run out to them. They're just standing there like, oh man, I'm screwed. Fucking, I ain't going all the way out there. Just
right, but you also got to look at it. The intensity is there when you have the energy to show more intensity. If your energy is not there to do it, it's not going to be there. And that's what I'm telling you. Like Hart you can't expect Hart quiet. You can't expect Hart to be like he running around trying to get rebounds and do this and do that, and then everybody else is just like
right, but
watching.
Oh my god,
watching the play.
Oh my god, see, this is what I'm talking about with that backdoor cut to Halliburton for a dunk. See, this is what I'm talking about with the defensive players. These guys are not playing defense, bro.
Right.
See, those are too easy. That's too easy. That is too easy. Damn, Deuce had a layup. He had a layup. Get the ball. That's a good Brunson.
Crazy. All right, I'm gonna hit you back, yo.
Okay.
All
right, 84-51. Pacers up 84-51, 5:41 left to go third quarter, 33-point lead. Yeah, this is shameful, man. But hey, the Pacers, they doing to the Knicks what the Knicks are allowing them to do. You know what I'm saying? They putting the ball up in the hole. They putting the ball in the hole. They scoring. Knicks ain't scoring. That's the problem. Knicks ain't scoring. Knicks got the same. They got the same. What you call it? The Pacers just putting the ball in the hole. The Knicks not putting the ball in the hole. They missing. Knicks are missing a lot. McBride with the shot, 86-53. Another 3-pointer, 89-53. Yeah, Pacers, they are pushing the pace. They are deep, but They are deep. The problem, like I said, the Knicks really ain't playing any type of defense out there. They're letting them get a lot of wide open shots. The Knicks are getting out rebounded, outworked, in this game. And that's why I be saying with Hartenstein. That's why I say Mitchell Robinson is much more important to the Knicks than Hartenstein. Hartenstein doesn't do nothing on the defensive end. He's got outplayed against Embiid in the Sixers series. He's getting outplayed in this series right now. He's not getting rebounds. The Knicks right now. Teams are just taking it to the Knicks right down the middle into the paint, getting baskets. They live in down the middle because Mitchell Robinson is not there. Mitchell Robinson is healthy, and in that paint, guys are not taking it in there and getting a lot of points in there, and everybody knows that. Knicks fans know that. Hartenstein is not a great defender. He's not a great rebounder. And like I said, it's exposing him in the playoffs because, like I said, there's nothing really wrong with him. And he's getting outplayed in the playoffs by smaller people, whatever. Everybody just bringing it in the paint, what I'm saying, laying the ball in, getting easy shots in the paint and getting rebounds. Hartenstein is not intimidating nobody in the paint at all. No one is getting intimidated by Hartenstein being in the paint. They look at the Knicks right now as Knicks have no shot blockers. When Hartenstein's in the game and also there's no shot blockers in there. So teams are not afraid. Teams are not afraid of They're not afraid of Hartenstein. And I wish, like I said, the playoffs could really show like some Knicks fans like, yo, the difference between when Mitchell Robinson is healthy, there's nothing. Teams ain't even gonna mess with Mitchell Robinson in the paint. Knicks are out rebounding teams when Mitchell Robinson is in there. Yeah, like I said, man, it's just look like the minutes are catching up to the Knicks players, man. They gassed. But like I said, Achua, McBride, and Jericho Sims and Burks, they should have a lot of energy because they haven't played that much in the playoffs. So their energy level should be up. Now you talk about like Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hart, Hartenstein, these guys are playing a lot of minutes. But pace is up, and Brunson's free throw is good. 90, both free throws, 92-57 is a 35-point Pacers lead. 3:47 left to go, third quarter. Knicks are getting outworked, out hustled, and blown out by the Pacers. Pacers are making everything they throwing up is going in. Miles Turner with the ball, where the presses are chewing them. Step back, nope. Shot clock down to 6. Obi Toppin down the lane. Shot is no good. Here comes the Knicks. Burks with the ball. Miles Turner to Deuce McBride. 3-point shot missed. That's been the story of the Knicks. Wide open shots, missing shots. Wide open shots, missing shots. Alley-oop from McConnell to Obi Toppin for the dunk. 94-57. And here comes the Knicks with Burks. Pressure's Chewy. Burks with a 3-point shot, and he's blocked by Obi Toppin. Burks with the shot, no good. Rebounded by McConnell. And here comes the Pacers to Shepard. Shepard to Obi Toppin, missed, and here comes the Knicks. DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Brunson out to McBride to Alex Burke for a 3. Got it. 94-60. Yeah, like I said, the name of this game is just too many missed shots for the Knicks. Too many missed shots. $94-60 Pacers, 34-point lead, late third quarter. And if I'm Tom Thibodeau, like I said, I'll just start just taking these guys out and just put like the rest of the guys in the game and let them finish out the game and let the starters just rest, for game 5 in New York. This game, like I said, might as well wave the white flag because they trading baskets for baskets and Knicks ain't making no stops anyway. So disastrous game 4. Disastrous games. I know you are, man. It's all good. Yo, man. I know, man. Knicks getting blown out by the Pacers, man. The Pacers making all their shots, man. Knicks ain't playing good on defense. Knicks getting outworked, getting out rebounded, missing too many wide open shots. And I guess maybe the minutes are starting to catch up to the Knicks players, the ones who's playing a lot. You know what I'm saying? They probably gassed or something like that. But if I'm Tom Thibodeau right now, the 30-some point lead, I kind of like let bring in the bench players and let them finish out the game and let these guys get some rest for that game 5 coming up. Yeah, they look tired, man. But like I said, that's what I would do. Let me see. Well, it looked like he might have been listening to me because he got Shake Milton in the game for the first time in a long time. You know, Pacers, what I'm saying? So hopefully, like I said, DiVincenzo's out, Brunson is out. So in the game for the Knicks is DiVincenzo, Achua, uh, McBride, Shake Milton. Shake Milton with a 3-point shot, no good. Rebounded by Alex Burke with another 3-point shot. And he gets fouled on 3-point shot. Yeah, it's look tired, man. Coach, coach, you good, man. You can come on if you want to, but if you tired, man, just I fully understand, man. I know you've been doing some other shows too, man, but yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good. This is a bum, what you call it, Knicks game for tonight, man. I thought this was going to be a game 4. They was going to try to take this game and bring it home to New York, get a stranglehold series, take a 3-1 lead, but look like it's going to go back 2-2 to New York. But like I said, that game 5, these guys, I don't care. The Knicks, they better be ready. They better be ready to score. They better be ready to shoot that ball and score and play some defense and get some rebounds because this game, like I said, they ain't do nothing in this game. They ain't do nothing in this game. Yeah, they ain't do nothing at all in this game. Yo, what's going on, Coach?
So, man, how are you, man? Thanks for having me, man. I appreciate you.
Ain't no problem, man. I'm just like, Knicks messing up this Mother's Day holiday, man. It started out good, but the way the Knicks been playing in this game, man.
Yeah, I've been watching. I mean, from the start, where it just seemed like when they were attacking the rim and they were missing easy layups, or now Indiana, to their credit, they've been physical, and the Knicks have not been matching the level of physicality with them. So, but yeah, like NYG said, they look tired. So and Indiana looks like they want this more. So, and I was with you. Like the NYG tell you, I'm like, yo, just take everyone out the game, man. Take them all out the game. We got other games, and we also got the future to worry about. I can't worry about this game. I've said it from the get go. It's 7 games, so.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, well, like they even got Shake Milton in the game, so
Yeah.
when he got Shake Milton in the game, it's like he's I guess he's gonna put the other guys in, Daquan Jeffries, these other guys,
Put Obi's brother in. Put Jacob in to go up against Obi. I want to see that now.
Is he in street clothes? I don't know if Jacob Toppin is in street clothes or not, though.
I didn't know. I thought he was already in uniform.
I think he's in street clothes. I have to see because when they show on the bench, I think he's in street clothes.
I know the moms took a picture with both of them, so that's why I assumed he was here.
Yeah. But yeah, like I said, man, it's like, hey, wave the white flag, man. Let these guys play out. But that game 5 in New York, the starters had better come out ready to play. Like I said,
Really?
if I look in this game, the difference in this game is 2 things. It's just the rebounding and also the shot making. The Knicks are not making shots. That's the problem. Knicks got to have a lot of wide open shots they're not making.
And I forgot who said it before. That's about the legs. The legs are tired. So, and that's going to be the question. I mean, let's see. Overall, the Knicks are shooting 12% from 3-point.
Mm-hmm.
3 of 25. They're 68% from free throw, 35% from the field.
Yeah, I'm just looking at and part of our problem, like I said, I look on this thing is our bigs too. You know what I'm saying? Our big, you know what I'm saying? What's up, NYG? Thanks.
Hey, what is going on, brother?
Oh, boo! Boo this net fan. Boo this net fan. No, stop.
Welcome from Unpopular Opinion Sports, my brother NYG, man. Yo, go to that guy's channel. Make sure you subscribe to his channel. Also, subscribe to Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports. You know what I'm saying? They can throw their links in the chat and all that stuff. Yo, please go to their channel and subscribe to, man. Let's grow these podcasts. Like I said, Knicks, Giants, all these great content creators, man. Let's get it.
Yeah, like I said, though, man, they look tired out there, man.
Yeah, they look tired, man.
They beat up.
Yeah, man. Like I said, he's in street clothes. Jacob Toppin is in street clothes. They just showed the bench. He's in street clothes, so he ain't playing. But they could play Daquan Jeffries and these other guys. And
And
Daquan Jeffries
Jeffries,
this the game.
yeah.
Shake Milton.
Damn, 7 points today for Devo. Damn.
They're going to have to take this one on the chin. Yeah, it's
Exactly.
We got rocked.
one of those
We got
things.
rocked in this game. We got rocked. I mean, like I said, it didn't look good from the beginning, man. It's like, I was like, come on, how we gonna play like the first quarter? Like once I saw the first quarter, I was like, yeah, it's gonna be a long day for the Knicks.
Well, like I was telling Coach, OG Anunoby, you're missing him real
Of course.
big time right
Mm-hmm.
now. And that was one of my keys to this series was the matchup between him and Pascal Siakam. And now that he's not out there, along with Mitchell Robinson, you missing something on the defensive end. Obviously, clearly, you can see it by the score. So again, get your rest. You said they got what 2 days before they play again.
No,
Yeah.
Don't they play Tuesday?
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah, Tuesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's Tuesday, and then after Tuesday, you got it's 2 days from Tuesday. I think they play Fridays the next game after that.
Oh, okay.
So, get your rest. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you get some guys healed up. Bronson, I know he's a little banged up. OG Anunoby.
OG's
different
done.
guys like
He's
that.
done. He's done for the series.
You think he's out?
Yeah, I think he's gonna be done for the series because I think that injury's like I think he missed like about 5 games or something like that because it's a hamstring and what I'm saying it's a sore hamstring.
That ain't gonna be good, bro.
That's how I'm looking at it. Like he's gonna
I
be.
don't know if y'all can win this series without
Look,
him.
NYG. Early in the year, and I know it's early in the year, but the point being is they same guys that were out.
I understand.
They still won.
It's
So
a
I get what
different-
I get what you're saying.
Is different
Yes,
now.
yes. What I'm saying is it's not like they can't win.
Here's what, and I did the review on this series.
Mm-hmm.
The Pacers played you guys 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of those times they were, I think OG Anunoby was out. He either wasn't on the team or he missed those games.
Mm-hmm.
The Pacers went 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
So again, and in those 2 wins, I think they scored above 125 points both times. Again, defensively, you're going to struggle a little bit without those guys being on the court. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we
Believe
are.
me or not.
No, I'm saying because in those games, because Mitchell Robinson didn't play against Indiana either. I don't think Julius Randle probably played 1 of the 3 games. So we never really played them with like the full arsenal.
Strength. This was as close to full strength if you was going to get, and now you're not again. You're back down.
It's back to like when they were all 3 was out with Brunson.
And it's a lot of pressure on Brunson too.
It is, man.
It's a lot of pressure on Jalen Brunson, man, to try to carry this team. With so many people being out now, and again, Jalen Brunson's an excellent player, but he can't do it all by himself.
But he's banged up a little bit too, and that's another thing. He's banged up too now. It's like, holy man, because he's just out there too. Because
then he has to exert more energy on the defensive end.
Yeah,
because you missing some of your key defensive players.
That's the problem. We're missing 3 bigs: Randall, Mitchell, and OG. See, if we had those bigs in there, then Indiana won't be able to help off to the smaller guys, and we'll be tearing up the rebounds and stuff like that. And that's what I was saying, man. And then in this series, like I said, man, people seem like, well, Hartenstein, he's an okay player, but he's not really like that dude like that, man. It's like, he's not getting the rebounds. He's not like being intimidated in there. He's not doing that. I mean, people just taking it down in the paint like it's nothing, like no shot blocker down there. I'm like, come on, bro. You gotta come on. You gotta play better than that, man.
And that was one of the things I said about Mitchell Robinson, is the fact that he brings that intimidation of, rim protection. Guys, when you got guys like him in the game, cats think twice before just going up to the rim.
True.
When you got Isaiah Hartenstein, he's not he'll play well. I'm not knocking him, but to your point, he's not that intimidating force that Mitchell Robinson is. You know what I'm saying? But more than him, I think you just miss OG Anunoby. His defense, especially on the perimeter, being able to guard multiple positions on the court, it's hard in these days where defense is suspect it's hard to find guys like that, man, that can get it done on both ends of the court.
And those guys are rebounder. You know what I'm saying? Anunoby, Randall, and Mitchell Robinson are rebounders, though. You know what I'm saying? They out the game. Is like you don't get too many rebounds, but Josh Hart, because the Knicks other guards, they don't get too many rebounds like that. You know, Josh Hart goes after them rebounds. Them guys, look at it.
But you just mentioned one person who's missed greatly too, and I think everyone understands, and it's Randall, because it takes some of, like you said, that pressure on Brunson. It takes the scoring pressure off of Brunson, and Randall is 3 levels in terms of what he does offensively. Yeah. So, and he has the ability to be a 3-level defender. He just does not do it consistently. So, you know, that to me,
it ain't like he don't play defense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, exactly.
That's another thing that I was, telling you about, is because, you know, if you have Randall out there, now you don't have to play Josh Hart at the 4 so much.
Exactly.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Now you can put Josh Hart. Maybe you want to put Hart on somebody else. You know, one of their perimeter.
Well, Josh
players.
will be coming off the bench then at that point in time, which helps the bench a lot more. So
that too.
Yeah. So, you know, and then that's why when I said to you earlier, NYG, you know, to me, it's also about, we're ahead of the game. So it's also about the future. You don't want to do something that could greatly jeopardize the future also going into next year. I know most people don't want to talk about next year, and I get it. This is Coach Ed, the fan, talking. This ain't Coach Ed, a coach talking. So, you know, I'm looking at the big picture also. You know, I don't want to burn Brunson out. So next year, no matter what, even with a little rest, he gets tired. You know, there's also talk that he may get put onto the Olympic team, which is another reason why I'm like, well, you gotta kind of, you know, what are you going to do with him right now? So that's why, to me, monitoring this game is critical. Now, I'm glad that they pulled him out. Okay, great. You know, let's see. You know, yeah, Alex, Game 5 will tell it all. You know, but I think New York City is going to get so far behind this team and energize this team. Like I said, it's going with 7 games, and I really think each home team is going to win their home games.
Yeah, I'm with you. I can see the Knicks winning the next game.
Yeah, it's going longer because of these injuries and stuff like that, man. For the Knicks, it's like
again,
you just don't know who else.
Even if you do get by the Pacers, man,
it's just too much.
Hard. It's difficult, man. And I'm not, you know, Coach knows I'm not hating on the Knicks at all. You know what I'm saying?
You just been realistic, man.
It's just
yes, you
looking
are.
at it from
You hating on the Knicks.
Standpoint.
You hating on the Knicks.
Yeah,
you a
that's
Knicks
what
fan.
Luby's saying. I don't hate on any New York City team. That's why we do Heart of the City. I don't hate no team. I pick on the Knicks. I pick on the Jets. I pick on the Mets sometimes, but it's all in fun, like little brother shit, you know?
Exactly.
I still got love for him, though.
Yeah, what's up, Alex or Lucas said this game is an atrocity. It is, man. Knicks are down 40 points in this game, man. 40 points in this game.
This is bad.
This is terrible, man.
It's just like real. Yeah,
it's like
this is atrocious. Like Alex said,
like Pacers are making, and they getting any shot they want. It don't matter 3-point shot. It don't matter down the lane, down the basket. They just getting any shot they want.
Well, you seen they was defeated at halftime. You could see their heads down. You could just see the body language. They were done. They were done. They packed it in. Wasn't gonna be no comeback in this game.
And that's what these other guys is like. They got to make shots, man. It's like, hey, man, just take advantage of your opportunities because, like I said, they're gonna need these other guys too, man. You know, with the injuries thing happening, is like he gonna have to open up this rotation a little bit more than 7 players or just 8 players, man. Let these guys play.
Man, he's still busting threes.
I know it's 108 to 68 early fourth quarter. 40. They want to win this game by 50 points. They want to win a 50
kicking somebody when they down. Lord have mercy.
But you know what? This is also the NBA playoffs. I've watched the Lakers get beat like this. I've watched the Celtics back in the days get beat like this. Yeah. You end up winning the series. This game don't mean
the Bulls beat so many teams. Just whoop them. I mean, you'd be like, golly.
So it's a matter of how do you rebound from this game. That's really what it boils down to, this Knicks team. And Tibbs, what are you going to do right now in
That's
terms of
where,
Game 5?
yeah, that's where it's going. That's where the it's going to lay at, coach. Is how does Tom Thibodeau get this team prepared? Because people want to think NBA. Look, this is where you make your money as an NBA coach in the playoffs. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? This is where you get your money. You know what I'm saying? And if Tom Thibodeau, is smart, which he is, sit these guys down and you say, look, man, it's a 3-game series now, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
3-game series now. We can't worry about home court. We can't worry about we got to worry about winning 2 of the next 3, regardless of where they at. You got to have that mindset because you
Exactly.
can't come out at home all lackadaisical thinking you're gonna feed off the crowd and
Mm-hmm.
thinking shit gonna be sweet. No,
Yeah, you're gonna have to come to
2
play.
out of 3, man. 2 out of 3. That's what my coaches tell me. 2 out of 3.
Yeah, I want to see the energy level from the Knicks in Game 5. How they gonna come out in that game? You know what I'm saying, with the energy level. Got to make shots. Got to be fast on the defensive end. I want to see them out hustle, getting rebounds. Things like that, man.
Basketball it's a hustle sport.
Mm-hmm.
It really
Mm-hmm.
is. It's a hustle sport, and what I mean by that is, you can be a good basketball player just by playing hard, just by hustling, just by wanting it more. You know what I'm saying? Which any sport like that too, but just more speaking of basketball, I've seen so many players that didn't have the best basketball skills. They just outworked you. You know what I'm saying? Out hustle you. You know what I'm saying? Think of a New York Knick like that. I think of one, Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley wasn't no big time great player. And he was kind of short for a power forward back in those days. I think he was only like 6'7" or
That's
six
the
or
eight.
something like that.
Oh man.
But Oak would just work you. He just worked you.
Mm-hmm.
He just outworked
Mm-hmm.
you. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with Dennis Rodman. Dennis Rodman couldn't shoot for shit. He just outworked you. He wasn't no 7-footer that could just leap
Right.
over people. He just outworked you to those rebounds. And that's what the Knicks gonna have to do in this game 4. They're gonna have to just outwork Indiana.
Yeah, but this game right here, this next Game 5 is going to test your pride though as a Knicks player. You getting embarrassed like this. You know what I'm saying? You got to come out Game 5 and show what you
Great
got, man.
point.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's one thing if you lose by like 5 points, but if you losing by 40 points or 30 some points, it's like, hey man, your level play got to pick up, and it's like, yo, we're gonna see how much pride you got to see what you can come out in Game 5. Because if you come out flat again, people gonna be pissed off about that. It's like you just got your butt whooped, and this is how you coming out.
Exactly. I mean, you said it best. Your pride. Are you able to step up and meet this, and meet the challenge? I mean, I'm sitting here looking at the stats. I mean, I didn't realize Alex Burks has 20 points. So yeah, a lot of this is garbage time. So I understand. But the
Mm-hmm.
point being is, this is an offensive weapon. You put him in yet the last game and now here, and he's producing at least offensively. You need to get him into the rotation on a regular basis, which can also take some of the stress off of Brunson. The tired, he doesn't have to shoulder the workload, and
Mhm.
then
But
and
but
that's the
but
thing.
again, coach, when you
It's Tom
take Brunson
Thibodeau.
out, the Knicks have got to understand that they can't be out there looking around for Brunson to make a play. Like you can't let like just like we talked about in the Sixers series.
Mhm.
When the Sixers would take out Embiid and the Knicks would just go on a run. Like you can't let that happen. You can't take Brunson out the game and then when he comes back in, you're down by 15 or 20 or something like that. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? The, they've got to play within the style of offense of game flow that they want to play. You can't keep letting Indiana run up and down the court on you. And a lot of that is because of what? Rebounders. What's the rebounding numbers this game and the rest of the season?
I
Rebounding.
think last time I checked, hold on, I'll tell you right now. According to Bleacher Report, uh, They're being out rebounded by 10, 46-36, but they're out rebounded them in terms of offensive rebounds, 14-9.
So
Yeah.
who's winning? Indiana.
Pacers.
Indiana is out plus 10 in the rebound,
Plus
46
10.
to 36.
Mm-hmm.
But the Knicks are plus 5 in the offensive rebound, 14-9.
Yeah, but what are they shooting though?
Oh no,
That's the
no, no! The
key.
shooting is atrocious, man. I think
Terrible.
they.
Yeah, that's the point. You can get all the offensive rebounds you want. You ain't making no shots.
No, I get it, and they're shooting 35%. I even said for
Yeah, that
3 pointers, they're up to. They were 12% for 3 pointers. Now they're up to 18% on
see
three
that ain't
pointers.
gonna cut it,
Yeah,
man. And
that
that
ain't
and
gonna
that
cut
and
it.
that is
No, I agree
the
with you.
problem.
But that's my point with also Alex Burks, where even if you're playing him with Brunson, the point is he
Saying
can
as
take
far as
some
an
of
offensive
the
weapon, yeah,
scoring process off
I
of
get it.
Brunson. Brunson doesn't have to do so much, So that's where it lies. You need that consistent other scorer. You'll have
Consistent though. That's the
exactly. That's
thing,
why.
coach. Consistency.
But NYG, Burks has done it last game and this game. Those are the
Off,
only 2 games that he's played.
off the bench.
Yeah.
That's my point. That's my point. Now, if we
But
want to
why is he
say,
playing though? Because OG, right? Because he's out, right?
Because OJ,
but
but he should have been playing
he
anyway, though.
should, and then what I'm getting at is he should have been out there in the rotation that give assistance in offensive scoring. It
Mm-hmm.
takes the pressure, and then it helps in terms of Brunson facilitation
I
because a
get
lot
what
of
you're saying,
times.
but whose minutes are you taking away to put him in the game?
Well, now I mean now OG is
You
going,
see
so
what
now
I'm
it's
saying?
like we'll see what OG out now. Now it's
And
just
that's the point I was trying to make. He's only in there because Ananobi's out.
right, and what's
But
name and what's name and Preston Chu is only in there because Mitchell Robinson out. Because if Mitchell Robinson and Anobi's playing, them other guys not even coming in the game, and that's up to Tibbs. That's Tibbs' fault.
that's my point. That's my whole point. What I'm getting at, where Indiana is going 9-10 deep on the bench.
Right, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Tibbs is going 7 deep, and I'm just saying, you know what? Get Burks in,
It's because
even
he
if it's
don't
just.
trust those other guys. It's a
But
reason he's doing that.
Burks, I even heard with Burks, it was he, early in the season he was dealing with injuries. Now we're seeing that he hasn't been injured and he should have been in the rotation. Well, if this is true with Tibbs, then this is an indictment on him. You should have had him in the rotation a long time ago.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
Tibbs.
That's true. But
It's
and
look,
that's
you're
my
only talking
point.
about that now because the
Fair.
situation that you in. You know what I'm saying? So
But the
again,
coaches know. The coaches. It's not me. What I'm saying is this is what I heard. So if this is what I'm hearing, I was like everyone else. He Burks is done. Blah 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 blah. We got guys who are getting hurt, so Burks don't need to play. So I agree with you.
oh no,
What
I'm
I'm
not saying he don't need to play. I'm just saying there's a reason he wasn't
yes,
in the
and that's
game.
what I
You
was
know what I mean?
saying. I think we're saying the same thing
Mm-hmm.
in just different perspectives. And I'm just saying Burke should have been part of the rotation all along from game one. Tibbs. You're there
Mm-hmm.
practice. You see these guys. If he was injured and he's knocking it off, then And if you could begin even in 5 minutes, if you can get 10 points from him in 5 minutes, come on, man. Then this man should have been playing a long time ago.
right, and that's
Yeah,
what's
I
because
agree. But again, to put him in, you got to take somebody out. So who are we taking out? McBride.
But you're
Somebody's
cutting
going to cut
minutes.
into
But
somebody's
NYG,
minutes.
we're sitting here saying that Josh Hart 40 something minutes, Devo
Okay,
40
just say
something
Hart
minutes, Brunson
then.
40. No, what I'm saying is you can steal minutes from all these guys
right,
who are
right,
getting 40 plus minutes, even if it's 5 minutes. You're saying who you're taking out. Well, you
Mm-hmm.
could take any one of them out for a few minutes,
right.
especially if he's showing that he at least can give you some type of offensive productivity.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're saying defense is going to be the other issue, I'm not going to debate you there. I'm not. I can't argue that. He's not a defender like like OG. None of these
That's
guys are.
that's the thing, Coach. Tom Thibodeau is a defensive minded head coach.
Yes.
He obviously you have to score. I'm not an idiot, but he's defensive minded first for the most part, and you gotta be able to play both ends of the court.
Yes. I agree with
To
you.
get out there consistently with this coach. Now you may not agree with it, but at the end of the day, you guys are 2 wins away from the Eastern Conference Finals, so obviously his decision making hasn't been that poor.
No, but a lot of it deals with, like you said earlier, the injuries. I get all that. But what I'm saying, you know what? We just need to include because Indiana is
But
running. We talked about it.
injuries is forcing his hands. Not to cut you off, but
Of
Yes.
injuries
course.
is
Mm-hmm.
forcing his hand. And again, you guys are losing by what, 40?
Yeah, we
No,
lost
So
179 by 30 by 31.
all
31,
right,
31
so
right now.
But still,
so
it's a big.
so again, Burks being in the game. Now, if you want to say if you got your whole collection of players and you enter him in for spot minutes, I
That's
understand.
been my point, NYG. That's what I was saying I said from the beginning.
But you haven't been healthy the whole entire season. That's what I'm saying.
No, I'm saying
So
this series. Okay,
this
coming
series,
into this series from Philadelphia, I'm saying Burke should have been included because we know Indiana was going to push the pace. They have a deeper bench. You can't go in there, and everyone has said it. Most people have said it. Yes, Tibbs has gotten away with it for the most part. This team has played
Mhm.
above, but I was saying Burke should have been in there from the get go. Once you lost Bogdanovich, to be honest with you, Burke should have been at least a minute or two, a couple of minutes. That's why I say even if it's 5 minutes. That's why I said even if it's 5 minutes, you're stealing minutes from the starters, and then maybe they're not looking as worn down as they are right now. Maybe
that's
they
fair.
maybe they do, maybe they don't. Maybe it doesn't matter. But what I'm saying is Burks has already just showed you in 2 games he's given you some type of offensive productivity. So why isn't he in there from the beginning of the series? Because Indiana is as everyone said, a deeper bench, and they're going to try and push the pace. I've even said that.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
and
I
that's all
think
I'm saying.
because I think his primary focus now he's got to play him now because you're down bad.
Yeah. Right.
But I
Because the
think his
injury.
primary focus is, and I agree with Tom Thibodeau on this one. If this is what he's thinking, it's like, look, I'm not worried about putting up points on Indiana. They don't really play good defense. My sole focus in this series, it should be shutting these guys down and rebounding the basketball. So, and you're not getting the defensive and rebounding that you may get from some of these other guys. Now, again, if you just want to throw them in there for a couple 3-point shots, fine. But
But Burks can still play some decent dirt. I'm not saying he's elite, but he can still give you some defense because the first time he was here, he was all right.
Yeah.
He was a trusted rotational. He understands the defensive principles. So I'm not saying he's a trash defender,
no,
but he could still give you something that he knows.
I would not, unless these guys just can't handle the minute. And that's a fair argument to make given how they looked in this game, but unless they just can't handle those type of minutes, I'm not taking one of my better defenders off the floor to put in Alec Burke.
But the thing about it, as far as the defense, Mitchell Robinson ain't there. OG Anunoby's not there. Jalen Brunson's not a good defender.
This
Now,
is different circumstances right now. But coach is saying going into the series he would have made that switch. I'm saying now you don't. Yeah, you got to do it now because
he's saying with the full, even at the beginning, Tibbs is not going to take him out to put him in. Where I'm saying, even if you take one defensive player, it's not like you're losing. I'm not saying take out all your defensive players. If you take Josh Hart out and put him in for 5 minutes,
who just got a tech?
Oh, you just got a tech. Let me see.
It's probably going to be. Is it Tibbs?
115.82. It shouldn't be. I mean, he should just be like sitting on the floor, man. But yeah, like I saw, even the first series against the Sixers, I mean, Preston Achua, he didn't play that much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then when he did play that one game with him and Anunoby, I mean, they made a difference. And guess what? He never played them again. Like him, that lineup. I'm like, see, Tibbs is like he do one thing and then he don't even like if it was good. If it was good, he should have came back with it again, but he just don't do that. He's just like, well, and that's because Mitchell Robinson was out. Then when Mitchell Robinson came back, he went back to just playing Mitchell Robinson and these other guys, and these guys are still hurt. That's the thing. It's one thing if these guys are healthy, but they still hurt, and he should be monitored the minutes, but he don't. He just like keep playing them.
Neesmith was doing a really good job on Brunson. It was at 9 for 27 while he's guarding him. And that's what
like
I'm
I
saying,
said,
man.
this next game,
defense gonna get it done in the playoffs. Whether it's
yes,
you know
agreed.
what I'm saying. Whether it's the Knicks or Pacers or whoever, whoever that team is, man, they're gonna get there with the defense, man. And That's impressive, man, for that young man to be able to, at least defend Jalen Brunson to a
He just put that
a
stuff in
decent degree.
117.82. Yeah,
Yeah, this is embarrassing. It's
the problem
embarrassing.
in this series is there ain't no defense because the Knicks ain't even shutting Indiana down. Indiana getting a lot of good looks too. They made their shots today. And like I said, defense is a totally different from the 80s and the
You
90s.
guys are gonna struggle with defense now, though. Like I said,
No,
because
I know. That's what I'm saying. With
who's
defense,
hurt?
we don't because, like I said, because now we have to go with smaller players and stuff. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
what did they score last game? They got
What
up
was
there in the team with one team
it
last
was
game too.
111. It was 111. 106 was the
111.
final.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, so they're consistently scoring. One up above 110. And as I mentioned, in the game, in my video, the game y'all beat them. I think y'all held them to 105 or something.
We won 130 to 121 was one of the scores
Mm-hmm.
that we won, and
In
then
the
the first game was
in the
121.
regular season. That's my
Oh yeah, the
fault. I
regular
meant the
season.
regular
Okay.
season. Yeah. So.
But like I say, like you were saying, when Brunson goes to the bench, the problem is the Knicks don't have that secondary ball handler that could
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah.
could run the team, and that's what the problem is. You see, you got
That's why they play
McBride,
these guys so many
DiVincenzo.
minutes, man.
I
Because
know
when they're off the court, they've been struggling with
they
that
don't have.
second unit.
Hart,
You
DiVincenzo,
guys
and
have been talking
McBride.
about it the whole series. How the Pacers bench been better than the Knicks.
Right.
So but again, if that's the case,
Well,
maybe
the
coach
Pacers,
is right. Maybe Burke is the answer to give you guys bench a spark. But I'm just like, I don't know.
yeah, he's gonna have to play. Burks. You have to play Burks off the bench and stuff like that. You're gonna need to play these guys. Because like I said, DiVincenzo, Hart, they gonna play 40-something minutes, but it's like the bench guys, you got to bring Burks and these other guys into play. Give them a little breather. Because like I say, if the game is close, you can have them guys sitting down, like Brunson them sitting out. The game is close, and give them 5 minutes, 8 minutes here. But if the game's a blowout, then that's different. But most of the game, if it's close, you can buy some time with your starters. You can put Brunson on the bench for like 3-4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? The game is close, it's right there. You give him a breather because we're gonna need them to be fresh and for the fourth quarter. Because this next game right here, man, it's gonna be an
Mm-hmm.
all-out battle. This game gonna have to be an all-out battle now because this is to take control of the series. Now it's gonna be 2-2.
Yeah.
It's like so the Knicks ain't got no margin for error.
You gotta get this one, McCabe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They made it that way because, like I said, that last game, that game 3, that was a golden opportunity for us to win that game, man. Too many missed shots at the end and missed free throws and stuff like that, man. It's like I think we was 2 for 15 for the last 9:30 of the game. 2 for 15 ain't gonna cut it, man. You got to put the ball in the basket, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we'd have got that game, we'd have been up 3-0. And this game, hey, 3-1, I'm good with that. But now it's a dogfight. Now it's a series again.
Now you on point, man, with everything you're saying, bro.
Yeah, the thing's like, hey, Tibbs is like, yo, he took the starters out. Hey, let these guys finish out the game, give them a rest, and let's get back to New York and refresh and see what happens. But like I said, we got to come out with that intensity, that spark, you know what I'm saying? That energy. The main thing is the energy. We got to come out from the jump. Can't fall behind. We can't come out flat. That's the other thing. We've been coming out flat a lot in the playoffs. We can't come out flat, man. We got to. And a lot of it is because it just missed shots. It's just a lot of missed shots. It's just like guys that I don't know. They tight. I don't know what it is, but they got to play loose.
Mm.
Yeah, Nick's dealing with a lot of injuries, man. I think that's really the main thing.
You
went 6 games. What you go 6 games with Philly?
Yeah.
And then if this is a 7, that shit takes a toll on you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. The depth is what gets you by in the playoffs, and you guys you're lacking it right now with so many injuries.
Because you got some of the guys off the bench that's starting right now that shouldn't be starting.
Exactly.
If you had your starters in there, these guys will be coming off the bench. You have a strong bench, but because of the injuries now, these guys are starters, and then it depletes the bench. And it's like, man,
yep. That is the issue, man. For real.
So how you see this? You see the Atlanta Hawks won the first. They won the first pick of the draft. They first time in over 49 years getting the first overall pick.
Yeah, That
Hawks got the
sucks.
first. I think the Wizards, and then the Spurs got the fourth and the eighth pick. The Spurs almost got the first pick
Rockets
again.
got number 3, which should be the
Yeah.
Nets pick, but you know
Oh, that
they
is. Oh,
wanted
yeah.
they
From the
wanted James Harden. Yeah, so
Rockets got the third
yep.
pick in the draft. I gotta look at this draft because I mean it should be
people
it's got a lot of international
people
players in the draft.
say
Huh?
this. Oh man, I'll just be laughing, man. 'Cause sometimes, man, because you
Well,
know,
you talking about for Twitter? What they be saying?
man, like just the Nets, man. It's like,
I've
Yo,
already
how can
pissed you
any
off.
fucking body have any type of confidence with this organization right now? It's like, damn, bro, you need help so bad, and here's your third pick in the draft, walking right into the Rockets' hands,
mm-hmm.
and they're an up and coming team, and it's like, God, fucking idiots.
Yeah, it looked like the light bulb finally went off in Jalen Green's head.
Right. And
He
they
was
could
playing
have
a lot
traded
better.
for him, but nope, they didn't want to. They didn't want to get rid of Mikal Bridges.
That's who they was going to trade for. That's who they were Jalen
Well, it
Green.
was that was the rumor, picks, and um we was going to get back picks and Jalen Green for Mikal Bridges,
Oh, okay,
and
yeah,
they
yeah,
said no.
yeah. The Nets said they building around Bridges.
Yup, building around nothing.
Mm.
So you don't like Bridges too much? I mean, he looked good last year. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't
He's
watch.
not a superstar player to be building around. No,
No,
he's good. Yeah, he's a good
right.
player. You know, he's
Now, why did
not.
you check your phone?
Hold
Or maybe the Nets want to keep Bridges because they probably want to get Donovan Mitchell. They want to stop putting some guys around him.
Oh, I didn't know you didn't have your phone by you, bro. I wouldn't have said anything.
So as 121-89 in this game, a minute left to go. Man, Knicks 32
my
points.
bad.
He's going to take this one on chin. It's like Obi Toppin. Now that's another thing. Obi Toppin. Look how many minutes he playing for the Pacers. On the Knicks, he won't even playing that much in the playoff. They'll let Randall play
Right.
like 45 minutes, and see that's part of the problem. You got to let these guys play, man. Give these guys some breather. You can't. You're going to run your starters into the ground, man.
Oh no.
Yeah. So the series will be tied 2-up. The Pacers will be up and 2-up in this series, going back to New York for Game 5 on Tuesday night in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see how many minutes the Knicks starters play though. Even though they took them out. Versus Achua 24 minutes. Hartenstein only played 22. Brunson played 31. Hart played 24. DiVincenzo played 32 minutes.
Not
And
doing that. Nope.
Mamadou Diak played 9 minutes, 15. McBride played 32 minutes. Burks 23. Jeffries 13. And Milton 14.
If Sean Marks trades Mikal Bridges to the New York Knicks,
He said,
I swear to you,
I would not do that trade.
I would.
Man, I'd slap
I'll
Sean
stop.
Marks.
I'll probably stop watching them niggas for real.
he
No,
said,
on the real, no. It's a
And
hypothetical
I
trade that I
don't. I
saw.
don't really go like rash. When it comes to sports, like
Y'all would get the better end of that trade though with this one, because it says you giving the Knicks will give a not
we
the
need
Brunson,
picks.
Randall and
We don't need Randall.
No, I
Randall's
get
not
you.
gonna help us.
But you get
he'll
Randall
be a good
and you
player,
get.
but it's not gonna
But
move
look
the
at who
needle.
you're getting. You're getting Randall and you're getting DiVincenzo for whatchamacallit,
that's
for
the rule.
Bridges.
For
No,
Bridges.
it's a hypothetical. I saw online, and I'm just saying. And I said to NYG, I'm like, yo, the Knicks would be getting slammed for this one because this would be a bad trade for them. It makes no sense. You're giving up a power forward for a shooting guard.
I don't even like I said. If I'm trying to make a deal with them Cavs. That's about it. That's it.
Nah, I don't even want what you call it.
Shit, I want Mitchell in New York, man.
Nah,
I want
not
him to
me.
come home. He could come on
Yeah,
and
with the Brooklyn Nets.
no, come on to the Knicks.
Nah,
Come on to the Knicks.
no,
Oh man.
I couldn't. I just can't
Shit,
because
we need more dogs, man. Brunson need more dogs with him, man. You know what I'm
if you're
saying?
getting if you're getting OG back and you're getting Randall, that's the beginning.
Of course.
I,
I mean, of
I,
course.
and then you're gonna basically, for me, my opinion, my unpopular opinion is him and Brunson are almost the same in terms of their small scoring guards.
Of
So you're
course.
gonna have to go back and forth, back and forth. Like I watch what happens with Cleveland with him and Garland,
Oh,
and
with Mitchell.
he affects Garland because Garland, there are times Garland disappeared. He's not consistent. So what would happen between him and Brunson? Would there be a
Yeah.
level of
That's why
continuity
he's
between?
perfect on the Nets
No,
because
I can't argue with that.
you know, we don't have no real ball dominant players outside of Cam Thomas, which he would probably be included in that deal. So you would be bringing in Donovan Mitchell, and then you got two guys that play off ball primarily in Mikal Bridges and Cam Johnson.
Maybe I
So
could be wrong for the Knicks, though. I mean, I
that's
don't know.
that's
Listen,
how I
listen.
look at it for the
No,
Nets. But
but you
I
got to
don't know.
look at it for the Knicks, though. I mean, if Brunson's off the floor, then it's like you got somebody like Mitchell, and he could still be doing his
But
work.
I'm looking at Julius then at
Don't
that
you
point in
got too
time.
many guards? Y'all, how
Hey,
many
dude.
guards you got? You got McBride, you got Brunson, you got
No, but you,
Even
DiVincenzo, you got
but you know, some of them will be going in the deal, though. Some of them will be going in.
right. Who? That's who you have
It
to
could be
figure out.
McBride. It could be
you're
Hart.
gonna have to lose. No, you're
You're
gonna
gonna
have to
lose
lose
somebody.
DiVincenzo.
Yeah, you're gonna
Beside,
lose
Right.
somebody important. Him or
Hey,
OG or one of them cats.
no, OG, you're gonna resign. You're not gonna lose OG. You're
he
just
ain't going
not.
in the deal.
OG is
So
staying
I
with
mean,
the Knicks.
the Cavs are going with the draft picks and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, Knicks got like what 8, 9 draft picks anyway. So
But
yeah,
to get down, you
everybody's
still
getting
have.
those. Everybody's taking advantage of the Brooklyn Nets to get all the fucking draft picks. I love it.
I mean, but y'all got your picks back there. Y'all traded Kyrie and y'all traded
After
No,
this year,
we didn't.
NYG.
and
We
After
didn't
Durant.
get it.
this
We didn't
year,
get our picks back. No, we didn't.
how
What
many
about
picks are
Kyrie and Durant?
between exactly for all three that you traded out? How many picks are you getting in the
We're
future? You may not have
getting
it this year.
Phoenix's picks, not our own. See,
Oh,
you
No,
gotta.
okay, I get you're not getting
Those
your own,
picks are
but you're
probably gonna be
still
like if that team is good,
you.
unless they blow it up. Please blow it up, Phoenix.
Come on, you really trust Phoenix? We sitting here looking at Phoenix, and nah,
Bro, but
man.
they're not gonna be in a lottery, man. They're not gonna be a lottery
Okay,
team
okay,
unless they blow up
okay.
that team. You know what I'm saying? They will always be good enough to at least be top 6, 7 in the West.
so you
Unless
talking
they
about
just get rid of Durant and Booker and Bill and just say restart, then yeah,
But
they could
next
be
year,
looking
do you
real
have your
good.
picks for next year? Do you have your pick for next year?
I think they do.
Next year I think we have one of our picks. Let me see. I looked at this the other day.
So if you can at least still get in the lottery, you're still going to have a minimum of three top level players or high level recruits that are coming in next year in Flag, um,
So what?
Ace Bailey, and Dylan Harper
Oh
as
yeah,
far
yeah.
as projected for next year.
Next year's draft. So, but what do y'all get for Kyrie on that Dallas deal? Because I know y'all got something for Kyrie.
So, next year we have our own pick, and then we have we just got second round picks. We don't get a first round pick until 2027.
Yeah, I don't have a. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be able to have a first round at least every alternating year.
Oh, you somebody can't trade all your picks every year. You got to have one every other year
So
pick.
if you don't have one this year, you're having a first round. Now, if you're saying it's a pick swap, that's a
Probably a
different
pick swap.
story.
Probably a pick swap.
That's a different story if it's a pick swap. I get you. Y'all should have a first rounder for next year.
Yeah, I think
We
they do have first round next year. Because we got 2 first rounds this year, right? We got like in the
Yeah,
20.
because I think we got Dallas this year since we didn't get it last year.
Finally, Dallas conveyed a pick last year. They want to convey that pick, but I mean, it was good for them because they took Derek Lively. That's who they wanted, Derek Lively. So
Mm-hmm.
they needed
Yeah,
that.
he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
And anyone we get with next year is just basically going to be reserve guys, or there's not going to be someone who's going to be
Yeah,
a
because
starter.
next year's draft is supposed to be a great. It's supposed to be a good draft.
Yeah.
Next year is supposed to be a good draft.
Yeah,
So
I
this is
don't think
going.
they have their picks.
That's how.
Or you
Let
might
me
have to go on
see.
hoops. You might have to go on hoops hype and
Let
stuff like
me
that for the
see.
2020
You
draft and
can't
see.
go back to back years without a first rounder in the NBA.
So they have a 2025 first round pick from
They came
Phoenix.
back to win San Antonio. You crazy?
You said have a first round
They
pick
have a
from Phoenix.
2025 first round pick from Phoenix.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's Phoenix
Um,
pick.
that's it. You don't have
and
your
yeah,
own or pick swap with
nope,
Houston.
nope.
Well, they give the picks to Houston
They traded
for Harden.
2024 first round pick that goes to Houston. 2025 first round pick that goes to Houston or Oklahoma City.
For Harden.
2026 first round pick to Houston.
You
Oh, that was,
2027
What about
first
pick
draft pick.
swaps? Does it say pick swaps?
Pick swap in 2027. Swap Houston.
Wow.
I told
yeah.
you, bro. This team is
How? No. I get what you're
done.
saying. I get what you're saying as far as that, bro. The question I'm asking is how, because my understanding is a team cannot trade away their first round draft picks in succeeding years. It has to be alternating years.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking how the hell did they do that?
Well,
Some of
they
it.
had a first round pick last year.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have one
This year. So next year they're supposed to be able, you said it's
Next
Phoenix's.
year, they 2025. Yeah, that goes to Houston.
I don't know.
No, I just want
I'm
to make.
confused.
I just
I'm
want.
confused.
I thought they probably tried to
Some
recruit them
somehow they fucked it up, bro.
and Sean Marks.
Then what you're saying is so true. Mark should not have a job.
He should.
That's what I've been saying.
If he circumvented the rules, and the league needs to be stepping in and saying something to the Nets. No, this is not how it goes. Because that opens the door for other teams to do the same exact thing. To be honest with you.
Yeah. It
Especially in the
says,
draft
look,
like
okay, traded Rockets option to swap 2021 first round picks. They swapped 2023 first round picks, so there's the year they skipped. 2023 second round picks, okay. The Rockets option to swap 2025 first round picks, okay.
So they do swap 2025. So that's it. That's what I'm saying.
The Rockets option to swap 2025 first round picks. The Rockets option to swap 2027 first round picks.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's when it stops.
So you do have your own next year, unless Houston wants to swap with you.
Right. So he's gonna take the better of the two picks, right? They'll take the
Technically, I
better.
guess,
Yeah.
yeah. No.
Yeah, they'll take the better of the two picks. So if they finish,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you could end up having two first rounders next year because you said Phoenix's and your own.
right. So yeah, you do got two. You got Phoenix and your own. Yep.
Yeah, so
What your argument is you just don't.
They have a Houston swap next
Mhm.
year, and then next year they get Phoenix's. Okay, I found it. Next year they get Phoenix's first, and then Miami's second. 2026 they don't have a first; they only have their 2nd 2027 again they gotta swap with Houston.
Swap.
So you have Phoenix's first round pick, and then you have a Philadelphia first round pick, but that is top 8 protected.
So you can end up,
and then
no matter what, have
2028,
to
now you start to get back to your own picks. You got to swap with Phoenix.
control of your own picks.
Right, that's what I meant. Yeah.
So I got what you're saying. Yeah,
that's what I mean. That and to my point is, I get it. That's like you still getting a pick, but again,
you don't have control of your own.
You don't have control of it, so that pick might be 28th.
No, I get you. I get where you're going. I've always got where you're going. It was just you still still have a first round, and there's things you can do to finagle to trade up if you need to. just like you were saying, one of the years you have 3 first-round draft picks. So if you needed to, you could trade up.
You
So
have
it's not like
3
you're
first
total.
round draft picks in 2027. So
Yeah. So in that regard,
who
you
knows what
can.
the team will look like?
No, I understand. I understand that's down the road. Right now, you're looking at right now
Shit, if
today. You
Sean
have
Marks
nothing.
is still here, we might not have that pick.
He said Sean.
Shit.
Yo, why they still believe in Sean Marks though? I thought he should have been
I have
gone.
no clue, bro. Cause the owner don't want to win, man. He's trying to sell tickets, bro.
Who's talking about John Masai, whatever his name
Yeah,
is, Sai.
he's not.
If you ain't
He's not
winning, you
about
ain't
that.
selling tickets. The only fan base that will buy if you're not winning is the Knicks fan base. Sorry.
Right.
Lakers.
Oh, and the Lakers. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Certain fan bases, but what I'm saying as far as the Nets, if he's thinking that, oh well, we're gonna no, you're not. Nets fan, if you're not selling tickets, I mean, if you're not winning, Nets fans ain't coming out.
Well, exactly, coach. But you could see he's only trying to sell tickets by how he tried to build the team, bro.
True.
You see what I'm saying? We all know how to build a team through the draft.
Mm-hmm.
The best teams in the NBA right now, their stars came through what? The draft. Jokic, Giannis, Anthony Edwards. Maybe the Knicks is the exception, but still,
everybody
you use those draft picks to get who you got there now. So you can't do shit in this league without no draft picks, man. And to mortgage your future draft picks.
And then
how many years? 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 years of draft picks, man.
And your Kyrie trade with Dallas.
Smack the.
It's a 2029 first round pick. That's 2029. 2029 first round and a second round pick in 2029 and a 2027 second round pick.
Joke,
so that's
bro.
way back. That's
it's
way
a
back.
Joke, Cave. I'm telling
Kyrie
you, bro.
trade.
I'm telling you, bro. Straight cheese, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man. Give me some food, man, and get ready for G Nation's podcast tonight, man. So
okay, what time he coming on? I'm gonna be on that.
I think he's gonna go on around 9:30. We usually slot it. Our times are slotted during football season, so he's doing his normal post game or nightcap, Sunday night, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
I got the morning show. Pat
thanks
got the afternoon. I got the nightcap. No doubt, man. No doubt. I had to come show my brother some love, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, make sure you subscribe to Unpopular Opinion Sports. His link is in the chat. Also, Coach Ed Gladney's Amazing World of Sports is in the chat too. Big Blue in the Bronx. You know what I'm saying? You can subscribe to Alex's channel, Big Blue in the Bronx, also Knicks Cast. That's his other channel. Please subscribe to those channels. Big Blue, if you're still in there, you can put your link in the chat, for your podcast and things like that, man. And who else is this? RC, yeah, I see you came down, man. You came down at the end. Your team, the Pacers, pulled it out big time, man. Yeah. They pulled it out big time, boy. There's a big blowout, you know what I'm saying? They needed that, though. Yeah, we're gonna buckle up because Game 5 is gonna be a battle, man. That game is definitely gonna be a battle in New York. We're gonna buckle up and try.
Man. But I'm gonna tap in with you later, man.
Okay.
Appreciate y'all guys for letting me hang out, man. I'm gonna jump back in the chat and listen in.
All right, Coach. Give me a couple of minutes. Just give your final thoughts on that.
I mean, the game was. We all know how the game was. It was. As a Knicks fan, it's tough. See a team get blown out like this. We can all have. Oh, I have concerns. I'm not gonna speak for everyone. Yeah, I can have concerns about the team wearing down. All year round they have been fighting through that, but is it catching up to you? So can you steal some minutes? Can you steal some rest right now after this? And guys need to heal up, man. I mean, we definitely need the guys to heal up. And what's going on with OG? That's God. You said he's pretty much done for this series. So as a fan, I can only hope that he isn't, that he can come back and give us something. But, and as I was saying before, Burks needs to get a little bit more rotational usage because he's shown he can give you something consistently. And I need Devo to step up. He has to step up. I can't have these up and downs in scoring. I definitely need him to step up. to produce. But you know, the injuries I know are a big concern. So, ultimately, I just want everyone to get back and get here and contribute to, you know, helping us move on to the next round. So, game 5 in the Garden, the fan base is going to be there, and you know, hopefully we can energize them and help them step up and get game 5. So, I still think it's going to be a 7-game series. I just do. So,
Mm-hmm.
But that's it, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, for me, as far as like I said, this series, yeah, to me, it is going to go game 7 now because, like I said, with the injuries and the way, what I'm saying, the Knicks are running out of gas, but hopefully they can pick it back up. And like I said, if they can play with some energy in this game 5 and take control of the series, and then come back and then see if they could do it on the road at Indiana, close out in the 6, that'll be great. But like I said, there's a lot to ask for them, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, hopefully they refreshed, they're energized, and they're ready to go because, like I said, game 5 is going to be a all-out hustle, man.
Mm-hmm.
All-out hustle. Like I said, yeah, OG Anunoby, I doubt he's not going to be back for the series, man. He's going to be out for a minute.
I know. I get it. I'm
That's
just
the
saying
bad
hope.
part. Yep, that's the bad part, man. It's like these guys are going down. Like I said, hopefully Brunson, hopefully he could get better with his injury. You know what I'm saying? Because if he start getting worse and worse, that's not a good sign for us. You know what I'm saying? Because he's the last person that we need injured or hurt. Hopefully, like I said, he could start getting better. You know what I'm saying? Feeling better and stuff like that. And we'll see where it goes from there, man. Like I said, I want to thank everybody for coming through. Let me shout out the chat, man. Who else is in there? Shallon, Fantastic, G Money. Coach Ed for coming through. Unpopular Opinion Sports, NYG. Big Blue in the Bronx. Alex, Luca, thank you for coming through. RC, thank you for coming through. And also, yeah, my guy right there, man. RC, the Hawkeye guy, man. Check out his channel too, man. He gives dope, content about, the Iowa Hawkeyes, lady basketball, WNBA.
Mm-hmm.
He's Aces. You know what I'm saying? So he's that. He's going with Caitlin Clark. He's a big Caitlin Clark fan. So make sure you check out his RC, the Hawkeye, you know what I'm saying, his channel and stuff like that. RC, if you still in there, put your link in the chat, man, so that way people can follow your channel and go subscribe too, man. Like I said, he's always doing some great stuff, content with the WNBA game, ladies game, WNCAA game. He's he loves that. He's also a Timberwolves and a Pacers fan, so he talk about that too, but let's say we got 79 people watching on Twitter and also on YouTube, man. Please hit that like and subscribe button, man. Share to all your platforms and things like that, man. We'll be back here for game 5 on Tuesday night against the Pacers, so we'll be with Coach Ed and Big Blue in the Bronx. So we'll probably be streaming and stuff like that. So you can come check
I got to see with Andrew. Remember, I got Heart of the City, so I got to talk to him.
You got Heart of the City. Okay, yeah, on Tuesday. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I'm doing game 5, man. Like I said, just throw your channel in the chat, man, so that way people could look at it and subscribe to your channel too and stuff like that, man. RC, the Hawkeye, yeah, we're doing game 5. So yeah, you say, oh yeah, I forgot you got Heart of the City that night too. So then, that's fine. But like I said, I know you're tapping or something like that. We're tapping. You know how we don't do it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's all good, man. So like I said, I'll be back here Tuesday night, game 5 and stuff like that, to see if the Knicks could pull it out and take control of this series, which they should. I'm hoping they should be able to, man. Hopefully they could wake up, man. You know what I'm saying? Play with some energy and take this game over, take this series over, man. And get control of this series.
Mm-hmm.
So with that, man, me and Coach is gonna say peace from right now. We'll see you game 5, man. Coach, thanks for coming through, and everybody out there, please have a great Mother's Day, man. And like I said, shout out to all the mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Like your wives, sisters, aunts,
like NYG.
Everybody, NYG, everybody, happy Mother's Day to your mother, to everybody's mother out here on all these platforms and stuff like that, man. You guys have a great day, and like I said, we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Who's got the rocket launcher? I say we blow it up. Now fire that thing.
for the city of sports, playing with a giant Nick. With my man S. God.
That's him.
You feel the vibe?
That's me.
We going live.
That's us.
That like button shared, you been subscribed.
Stadium.
That MetLife, Big Blue, home of the Braves.
Yeah.
That turnpike, you can see that's where the game's played. NFL one day, then it's the NBA. Madison Square Garden, that's where the Knicks play. This that NY Logan, North don't get broken. Legalize, mean this shit smoking. I'm on topic, dropping another episode. The game winner, trade, maybe a field goal. Everybody right now doing the wave. You tune in the show called TheMan-Cave. I see the chat, they always doing their thing. Big views, 85-inch screen. The game's on, you rush and bleed, remain calm. You on the road and chill, do the watch along. The show's on, the host, you know it's S-God. It's no telling the panel filled with guest stars. You're now rocking with the voice, you know what it is. It's your boy J Boogie. You're now rocking with my man S-God. I support him to the fullest, you heard? My man Mike Blaze. This is Alter Production. What that mean, we about to alter everything that's playing. Tune in. My man S.T.O.D. Support the show. Subscribe, share it. Most importantly, hit that like button.